I look at everybody. This man's alive.
This man is horrified by what is happening. He doesn't understand anything that's going on right now.
Son of a bitch. Pablo, is that you?
As I take a look around, is there anything that particularly catches my eye?
One specific sort of like plaque.
So you're a monster hunter of some sort, so a bounty hunter?
Take any job that pays.
Are we stuck with one another? And if so, we need to learn to get along.
Phandalin is not safe. All right, whatever you got going on here, keep an eye out.
Are you sure this is something you want me to have?
And she sort of steps in closer and she goes, it's nice to have a friend.
I will kiss her gently on the top of the head and say, indeed it is.
You also hear and an arrow goes straight through the side of Adabra's neck.
You can't do that to me, bro!
What?
I hate that!
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Songs of the Abyss Campaign 1. I am your Dungeon Master, aka the Daddy Mommy, aka the Game Master, Ernell Pearson, alongside our spellcaster of the group. It is Devin Brevin, the dude.
What's up?
What's up, dog? We also have the Catman. It is Garrick Bartholomew Eaton.
Adabra!
Our little baby boy, it is DJ Symphix.
What a no, baby.
Hey, what it do? The stoic man himself, Pun Master Trax, aka Sam.
I am ready to roll dice again.
God damn, baby. You guys are going to be rolling dice today, that's for damn sure. And then our Gallant Blue Man group, solo group, that is. It's Xander.
Good morning, lads.
Good morning, top of the morning to you. Guys,
what am I doing on the floor?
We are here for yet another session, and I am not going to keep you guys waiting. Let us talk about what briefly happened in the last episode. So you guys found the man in the ice, trapped there, very much frozen solid in a big block of ice next to a giant ogre, and many others that were also frozen in ice as well. You guys got him out. You brought him back to the town of Phandalin in order to help him recover from his frozen tomb, if you will. And now we are in Phandalin. More specifically, most of you are in Stonehill Inn, where one Moonwind is now having a moment down in the kitchen of the Stonehill Inn, in which he was seizing at the end of our last episode. Boris and Leon did the best that they could to try to recoup him. Unfortunately, they weren't able to do it quite soon enough, but Moonwind was able to wake up. And we have Cloud having a very wonderful, intimate moment with one Adabra when she takes a perilous hit that we will be touching on today. Man, what an episode. Jackal, you are still locked away in your room currently at the moment, but we'll be seeing where things go from there. Boys, any questions, any concerns, anything that you guys are needing to know, want to know, anything you need to ask of me before we get into things? Garrick, go ahead.
Yeah, why have you done this to me, and why are you like this?
That's a great question, my friend.
This happened to me.
Next question.
That's the answer I expected.
All right, baby. Well, gentlemen, let us get right into episode 4, my friends. Episode 4. A dark, harrowing version of the Phandalin we know washes over the humble homes and its townspeople. Time has come to a near halt, with seconds moving as minutes and minutes moving like hours. What was once smiles and laughter beaming from the faces of happy farmers, villages, and smiths has been morphed into unrecognizable blurs, all but frozen in place. A fog of hazy gloom stretches across Phandalin as we look down upon the town from bird's eye perspective, through a windowed vision surrounded by a vignette of shadows. A tapestry made of reality is no longer within our reach. A surrounding, unpropitious voice echoes from all around us. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Flashes of fire and embers floating into a moonlit sky now flash before us as our window now melts away into a scene of unbridled chaos. Time seems to be moving backwards, with the corpses of now armed warriors rising up from perilous blows of jagged blades and twisting arrows returning to knocked bowstrings. The silhouettes of large bodies wrapped in tattered fabrics and furs march towards and away from their attackers while raindrops elevate from the ground and puddles. The reflection of golden flames flicker across stone walls as our window of vision now bevels up to a standing perspective, and we look down to see a blade buried into our gut, with blood-soaked blue hands holding both sides of cold steel. The tapestry fades to black, and the haunting voice returns. Hope is but a toy, wrapped in a toddler's blanket. Free yourself of your childish expectations. And our window vision returns, but as the snapping sight of an endless wave of boars slowly stepping through glowing blue cracks carved through thin air. The horrifying squeals and screeches of the creatures slowly fade into sounds calling back from the surrounding forest, and the shadows swallow us again. And in another flash, we are standing at the shores of an ebony ocean. The moon's gleam shines upon each corner of the sea's waves as they crash upon stones and logged wood. We step forward, and in front of us, the silhouette of 5 strange figures in the shallow waters. Another step forward. The figures begin to take more shape, and another step forward. The waves start to glow green. Another step forward. The figures before us, now the bodies of 3 naked men and a large cat creature, on their knees with spears skewered through their bodies. Leon's head turns upward towards us. His face morphs into a silent scream while a glowing green ooze begins to pour from behind his teeth. The desperate expression begins to change into a smile as the darkness engulfs us once again. In another flash, we stand before a wall of frozen white crystals, each one a bit larger than the other as the wall grows taller, and a low growl begins to shake the wall of ice, and crack begins to form the middle of the crystalline shapes. As the crack begins to open, the large white eye of a dragon opens with it, and the clouds of black surround everything around us once again. Man created time to hide their greatest insecurity, mortality. Long live the king. Long live the king. Long live the king. And another flash. An empty Phandalin town square. The sound of a war horn echoes from beyond the town's grounds. The horn suddenly stops with a frightening silence. 3 figures stand just off in the distance, and the ground begins to swell as skulls rise from the dirt like wood floating in water. The skulls continue rising now into a small hill of bone and teeth, and then the hill bursts into black smoke, gathering all around until we are once more drowned in pure black. Long live the king. Moonwind's eyes slowly open to the bright lights of candles and lanterns placed all around the kitchen of Stonehill Inn. Boris and Leon struggling to get him up, sit him up onto his butt while panicked breathing has yet come to a steadiness. And the memory of what Moonwind had just seen now floods back to him. Unnerved, Moonwind looks up at Torben. Something's wrong. The sound of horns echo from beyond the town's busy grounds. The screams of Phandalin's people begin to fill the night air, and as the sounds of slaughter come creeping ever closer, Moonwind says,
They're here.
oh, okay, I see you, dog, I see you. And now we are in Torben's kitchen on the floor. The horns are echoing from beyond the town. What do you guys do? Garrick, yes.
Since I am outside on the hill, I would like to check my surroundings and see if I can notice where that faded arrow and horn are coming from.
Sure, give me an investigation check, sir.
My passive investigation is 14, but I only rolled an 8.
Rolled an 8. Yeah, it's not going to make it. So you're looking around, and all you see is just this gray wash from your dark vision. But beyond this gray wash of trees and grass and seeing sort of the overhill of the buildings.
It was 12. I forgot to add my modifier because I'm a dum-dum.
That's okay. Still don't quite get it.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. You can see the town below the hill that you are standing on, and you can see people now running through the streets of the town, but you don't know where this arrow came from.
Can I check on Adabra?
You can, yeah, you can. I don't think you need to do a check. Yeah, so we'll have you turn around. And Adabra is now on the ground. And as you look over at her, you can notice her eyes are still blinking and she's still breathing, although her breathing is getting slower as the seconds go. Mm-hmm.
I had half of mine like he was about to be like, oh, yo, she did.
Can I check to see if I can do anything for her?
You can run a medicine check if you'd like to.
Okay.
Rolls a nat 20.
16.
16. So you go down and you try to observe how much damage there was, and you notice this arrow is a clean hit through and out the other side of both the sides of her neck. You try to maybe turn her a little bit to reposition her, but there is nothing that you can do.
Fucked up, bro. Fucked up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I bolt back towards the inn.
Oh, okay. So now we have Moonwind, Leon, and Boris in the kitchen of Stonehill Inn. And you guys have just heard this echo. Torben and Moonwind are meeting eye to eye, realizing that something is going on. Something's happening in the town. The screams are now filling the air everywhere around the inn. What do you guys do?
I draw my sword and then I go, who's here?
Boris will run outside with his bow drawn.
No. I will follow in pursuit.
Jackal?
Do we run into
Not yet. Jackal, are you still in your room?
Yes, my room has a window, so I'm checking the window, like looking outside, trying to see if I can see anything, or the pinpoint where the arrow came from, the noise, because I saw what happened outside, but you know, I want to see what's out there if I can.
Okay. Moonwind.
I'm still in a daze.
Okay. Okay. Leon and Boris step outside of the Stonehill Inn, and you guys see, as you walk out of the door, there are crowds of people stirring away across the town square right before you guys. And as these people are running, you guys can also see the silhouettes of orcish warriors striking people down as they are running away. There are children hiding behind buildings and bushes and carts, watching their parents be felled by these beasts. The carts that were once filling the town square are now gone. There is fire in random areas of Phandalin that you guys can see just before you. You don't know how bad it is outside of the town square, but all you see is just utter painful chaos in the town of Phandalin.
Can I cast Armor of Agathis?
Yeah, if you'd like to. Yeah.
Yeah. Because obviously I can see that there's going to be a battle. So I'm just doing that for extra protection.
Sure.
Gives me temporary HP 5.
Does he need an item or whatever? Or can he just cast it?
We gave him the item for it. Yeah,
okay.
it's his other spells that require items. He just can't cast those yet. But he should be okay for armor. Okay, so you cast Armor of Agathis. Leon, you raise your hands up, and this ice dust comes off of your hand and sprinkles into the air around you, casting this sort of crystallized shield around your body as it, fades into vision and then fades out of vision around you.
Okay. And then I immediately look at Boris. I'm like, we need to help these people.
Do I see one of these, like, shadowy orcs?
You cannot make out much more than just the silhouette of them being reflected off of the small fires that are sort of littered around different bushes around the different buildings. You can kind of make out that they are orcs, but you can't really make out as far as what they're wearing, what exactly they look like. It is nighttime, as a reminder for you gentlemen. DJ, yes.
How tall is the inn?
How tall is what? Sorry?
The inn. How tall is the inn?
2 stories.
2 stories? So like where my room is, like at the top, the basic top.
Your room is upstairs. You'll be about 24 feet up above the ground.
Can I open the window and climb up to the roof?
You can, yeah, absolutely you can. Give me an athletics check, please.
Okay. I got you. Hold on. Alright. That is a 9 plus. You said athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Wish you chose acrobatics. But this is 10. 10.
It's a 10 total?
Yeah.
Okay, so you open up the window, and as you're kind of like looking out, you're looking up towards this sort of slab that's there above you. You grab it, and you have to pull yourself up with 2 hands. You struggle a little bit, but you do get up there. You're able to climb up. You kind of drag one foot up above the other, and you get yourself upon the roof there. Garrick, I believe I saw your hand up for a second.
Yes, sir. How far am I from the inn?
You are on the complete opposite side of the town square. So I'd say maybe... Actually, I can probably measure here for you. About 100 feet.
Okay. Do I notice anything peculiar about what's happening in town? Or any specific details about the events using my dark vision?
Nothing particularly out of the ordinary of a attack that is happening on the town. You definitely can see all of these people sort of running away from the town square, and you can see some of these orcs in the middle of the town square striking people down as fires are getting lit around the corners of the square.
Do I see Cloud? Do I see Twin Cloud?
No, he's too far away. You have dark vision, but it's only up to 60 feet.
Okay. Now, if I remember right, the inn was kind of like near the square, correct?
The inn is right at the very edge of the square, yes.
Okay. I want to look at the area and see if I noticed anything about what is near me.
Go ahead and give me a perception check then.
Let's see here. 22. I got a 19 plus 3.
All right. Yeah, so you kind of look around and you notice that there now is not that many people in the town square. The orcs are sort of cluttered around the square, standing over the bodies of people that they had struck down. And you do also notice too, they are pillaging the people after they are being struck down, taking things out of their pockets and shoveling them into small brooches that are on their belt line.
Okay. Boris, did you say anything to me when I said we need to help these people?
No, Boris hasn't said anything. He's
And I'm
looking around.
with Boris, and
You're still in the kitchen, dude. You
had mentioned you were still in a daze.
yeah. So, okay, so you guys have left me.
Yes.
Yeah,
you're still
we
inside
ran
the kitchen with
outside.
Torben. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so I think at this point I come to, and I'm gonna rush out and join Boris and I forget Devin's name.
Leon.
Your mom.
Leon, yes.
Your
Fucking
mom.
Resident Evil guy.
Okay.
Do I see them on the roof?
Yes, you can see them.
I yell down. Y'all see anything from down there?
I yell back up, orcs and murder!
Can I see those orcs too?
You can see, let's see here. You can make out 2 of them in the center of the town square, and 2 and a weird shape next to the other 2, to the left of you, facing the town square.
Just ready my crossbow. Just,
Perfect.
on the roof.
Okay.
Okay.
And now, Cloud, you sort of see this chaos sort of unfolding as you're approaching the town square. And as you do, you're noticing now that these orcs that are sort of cluttered around the square are now sort of just standing there and looking at the bodies and sort of seemingly resting, very much seeming to be waiting for something to happen.
They were standing there menacingly. Sorry, my brain.
How far
good.
am I from the orcs at this point, as I'm still making my way back towards the end?
That is a great question, my friend. As a matter of fact, as you come up to the town square, you can see that there are a lot of orcs in this town square. You can look left, and there's 2. You look in front of you, there's 1 in the middle. There's 2 more on the right. They're scattered all over this town square currently. And as a matter of fact, as you are kind of looking around in front of you, you're starting to notice that the clouds have built up above and rain is now falling down on the town of Phandalin. And as that happens, the orcs in the center of the town square and off to the left of you can turn, and they spot you sort of standing there, breathing heavily as the rain comes down. And as you do that, the horns that were blowing now from outside of the town now blow again a little bit closer to the middle of Phandalin's town square. And gentlemen, we will have your roll for initiative.
Ooh, okay.
Uh,
15.
19.
15.
Yeah, I got 19 as well.
So let me get this here. Sorry. Don't say too much. Hold on real quick. That okay. So DJ got 15.
Yep.
15. Moonwind 19.
Yep.
Leon
19.
19. Boris
23.
23, and Cloud
24.
24. All right. For everyone at home, we're going to take a very quick break because Xander has to make a quick trip. So you're going to see a little scene cut right here. But boom, we are back, baby. Let's go. Whoa, what happened? What happened, dude? Everything happened. It's we're here. We never left, actually, to be fun fact for you guys. Anyways, we have rolled initiative. We have our order of Cloud, Boris, Enemy, Moonwind, Leon, Jackal, and enemies, multiple, as you guys can see there. So we shall kick things back off here as you guys are surrounded by some wonderful, wonderful new friends in the middle of this tavern, town square. And we shall kick things off with the wonderful, wonderful Cloud, my friend. Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
When you said that.
Yeah, I am pretty excited. Well, I am going to quickly glance around the square and find the nearest orc to my person, and I am going to use my full movement and get right up on him. Can I move? Can I move my own icon, Daddy, Mommy?
You can, yes, that is fine. Just make sure you count your squares, 5 feet per square.
Yes.
And you can make diagonal movements too, by the way. That's fine.
Yes, I do know. I am using my measuring tool, Daddy, Mommy. So.
Okay, gotcha.
That's gonna put me right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares.
Awesome.
So that's my 30
incredible.
feet.
Make an attack on Orc E.
Yes, I was gonna say like that should put me within my 5 feet, correct?
Yes, yeah. Squares next to
Okay.
each other are within 5 feet. Yep.
Excellent. We are going to be starting off with some unarmed strikes, and we're just gonna uppercut that bad boy. Cha-cha.
All right, baby. Go ahead and roll for hit.
Oh!
Yeah.
It is a nat 20 on the first roll.
Oh, shit,
yeah.
baby.
Let's
fucking
go.
Let's
Let's
go.
Fucking go!
Go ahead and roll your damage really quick. Roll your damage.
I took your previous advice and I
Okay.
rolled a 4, so with my damage modifier, that is 8.
8. All right. And then for your nat 20, you're going to roll one more extra die without the modifier.
Just another D20?
No, another for your damage.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
6.
6. So what's total on that?
10.
10 total. All right. So Cloud, you go running up on this orc, and he sees you coming his way because he's one of the ones that were facing directly at you. He sees you come in, you slide through the mud and just clean fucking right under the chin, land this guy here. How do you want that to look, my friend? You want to just clean cock on the uppercut?
Oh yeah, we're just full sending on the uppercut straight to the fucking jaw, man.
All right, baby. So he goes hitting his head up, and he's like, "Whoa, music chant." Sorry, was that was not a fitting music. You go hitting him. He got sweat blowing in the rain. His nose starts bleeding. Blood sprays all over the front of your face, drenching your fur from the bloody nose that he just got. Are you going to make your bonus attack?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Just
go ahead.
square in the chest, just following it up with a left jab. So 12 plus 6, so 18.
18. That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage if you haven't already.
Damage is with a dice plus modifier is a 9.
9. Okay, awesome. All right, my friend. We'll go ahead and show me what this looks like, my friend. You're ending this guy right now. What are you doing?
Oh, dude, he's just been following through with the uppercut. As I pull back, just pull back the left and just punch him dead in the sternum, man.
Right
Like,
in the sternum.
as if to stop his fucking heart.
So you give him one clean hit right in the cage, and you feel all the ribs on his side snapping as he goes and falls over, and you are standing over his carcass that you just fucking pummeled in one move, my friend. Garrick, what else do you do here?
I'm just gonna shout, "Leave one alive for questioning." That's it.
All right.
That's a badass line, dude. After he just fucking murked this one guy, leave one alive for questioning. Like what?
Line and sinker, dude. You pass your turn.
What a
Garrick?
one-liner, dude. What a one-liner.
Pass turn.
Pass your turn. All right, baby. So now we move over to Boris.
It is time to start the hunt. I will cast Hunter's Mark.
Ooh, all right. And whom are you going to be casting that on, my friend?
That's gonna be on Orc B.
Orc B. All right, the guy right in the middle there.
Yeah, so I just look at him and I'm like, I want you, Balboa.
All right, baby.
So I'm going to move 30 feet. So I'm gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Ooh, all right.
I
all right.
have my longbow pulled, and I'm gonna go ahead and launch a shot at him here.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and measure distance here. You're at 32 feet. What is your first range number on that?
Longbows are pretty good at this. It's a 150 foot to 600 foot range.
Fucking sweet, doggy dog. All right, go ahead and let's roll to see if that hits.
Let's see. I've got a grand total of... I got a total of 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Okay. So you reel the bow, you pull the string back with your arrow in, you kneel down and you let go of that bad boy. And right as the arrow goes flying at the orc, he takes his broadsword and just smacks it right out of the way, deflecting the arrow from hitting him there, my friend. What else do you do here?
That is my turn.
That will be your turn, okay. Next, we shall move to Orc A's move, and we are going to have him, let's see. Going to have him move 1, 2, 3. He will move right over here in front of the shrine. And that is all he will be able to move because he does not have long-range weapon. So now we will move over to Moonwind.
All right, let's go. I'm going to move downward over to Orc C
Ooh, okay.
and use an enhanced unarmed strike.
Okay, so firstly, Orc C did not see you guys there. So you are actually going to be rolling at an advantage. So go ahead and roll 2d20 and take the bigger number of the two for hitting.
8.
8 was the bigger of the two?
That was the bigger of the two. It was 8 or 3.
Jesus. So you go running up on this guy, and you slide in right underneath him, and as you are like sliding right next to him, you go to throw that punch. The orc turns and just shoves you back just a couple of feet away from him before you can make the attack. Devin, yes.
Xander, was that 8 with your hit? Your
modifier
plus to hit?
Where's that?
Go to your attack on your character sheet, and you should have like a plus something.
So Xander,
Like
is
if
yours.
I use my longsword, I have a +4.
That's not included.
Wait, hit even with the hit DC, you don't have a.
You should have a hit DC.
No, that was not. I was saying what I landed on.
Okay,
It was a raw 8.
Right. So you gotta
Raw
add your
8.
modifier to that.
What's with your modifier?
Okay, so 8 plus 5. I'm not that kind of Asian. Can someone else do the math for that?
13. That still didn't hit, so that's okay.
Yeah.
But Xander, you do have your bonus action for a next attack.
Okay. Can I use Shocking Grasp?
You can. You absolutely can, my friend. Go ahead and roll to see if that bad boy hits, my friend.
Ooh. 13?
13. Well, now,
With your modifier?
does your modifier add? I think that adds from
Plus-
your wisdom.
3. Oh, from Wisdom?
Is it?
So plus 2.
It'll
so
stay on the
13,
attack. It'll stay
15.
right next to it.
Yeah, it should say on it here. Let me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, on the
Like, it'll
for
stay
Shocking
right next to
Grasp,
the
it's plus
ability.
3. For Wisdom, it's
Plus
plus
3?
2.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
it's-
So
then
it's
it's
plus
plus
3.
three
Plus
to
3.
hit.
Yep.
So it's 16.
16. Okay, you have your little pushback for a second, but as he pushes you away, your hand reaches out and you just so happen to grab him right on his forearm. And he's stuns out on you for a second.
Reach out and touch.
Go ahead and roll. Did you roll 1d8 for damage, sir?
1d8. Let's see here. Which one was that one? That was this one. 4.
Looks like
4. All right, that is just raw. There's no plus there, so that'll be 4 shocking damage there. All right, Moonwind. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, too?
I'll intern there.
And turn there. Okay, sounds good. Next, we move to Leon, my man. What are you doing?
yeah. Moonwind, you're about to get surrounded down there, dude. I don't know why you ran down there, dog.
He's got cover.
He's good. He's all right.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see how far away he is. 35. Range on this guy. Oh, that'd be great. Ah. Okay. So, can I move after I attack? Yeah, I think I can.
Yeah, you
right?
can move at any point that you want to. You just need to make sure that
I'm
your
gonna
attack
move.
is hitting someone within range, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna move. Actually, how high is the ledge that
Jackal?
Jackal is on?
Oh, he's 2 stories up, big dog. You'd have to go inside the building and climb your way up.
Okay. I just asked to see if there's
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I just
want
wanna make sure you know.
Up on. Yeah, there's no awnings or anything.
Curious.
No, there is a fence around the building that Moonwind is in front of, and he's standing right on top of that fence. The stone makings there that you see, like the north side of the square, is a large stone shrine. So theoretically, you could climb that if you wanted to.
Okay. And is that just a one-story house that K Moonwind is next to?
No, that is a 2-story house as well.
Okay. You see where my brain's going. I'm like sitting there looking at my acrobatics and my athletics, and I was like, I could do some stuff. All right. Well, I'm just gonna move.
Vantage point.
Yeah. I'm gonna move right here real quick, just so Moonwind is out of my ability to. So that was 2 squares. I am going to also use Eldritch Blast on Orc C.
Orc C. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll
a
to
range
hit.
of 120 feet, so I definitely
Yes.
hit it. Ooh. This must be my magic number because I keep rolling this with this D20. So I just got 18 plus 6, 24 to hit.
24. Okay.
And then on my D10, I got 8.
8. All right. Nice. So, Orc C, you said?
Yep.
Perfect.
The one that he's shocked.
So Leon, you kind of shift over and turn your way towards Moonwind, and your hand, as you're lifting it up, has the purple glow coming right off of it. And as you put it right at the full extension, you blast the fuck off with that thing, and it hits right at the shoulder of Orc C, pretty much breaking his shoulder as he falls over to the ground for a second and stands himself back up. You can see him holding his arm in pain.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. What do I got for a bonus action here?
Oh, dope as shit.
No. Okay. And let's see. As a bonus action. Yeah. All right. I don't have any bonus action, so I moved 2 squares already. I'm gonna move 4 more. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4 right next to this fence. I'm gonna take cover right there.
So you jet it off behind the fence. Okay, cool. You slide your bad boy right over there. Anything else you'd like to do there, sir?
No, I got my sword in hand, ready to go. I drew it before we got into the encounter, so
Perfect.
I'm just gonna prepare.
Okay, sounds good. Next up, we have Jackal.
I want to sneak attack Orc C.
Orc C? Oh, okay. Let me see. Quick, I gotta check something real fast. I just gotta see if this orc can even see you from there. Because he is facing in that direction, even though because he's facing Moonwind.
But
so
we also have Moonwind right next to him, so.
No, for sure. Orcs do have dark vision, but I think you're actually outside of. Yeah, I'll give you that because you're on a roof, and so yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it, my friend. So you're gonna
Roll
sneak
hit.
attack this guy. What are you using?
The bow. I have my crossbow ready. I have my
Crossbow? Okay, sounds good, my friend. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That is 14 plus 6. That's 20. to hit.
20? Okay. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll me for damage really quick, my friend.
Roll damage on the bow or the sneak attack? Or both?
Yeah, both.
Okay. That is on the what is that? Hold on. It's 1d8. 3 plus 4 is 7 on the d8, and on the d6 it's 4.
This is 4? Okay, cool.
So 4 plus 8, that's 12.
12. All right, dude. That was Orc C, you said?
Yeah, Orc C.
All right, man.
Finish that.
Finish him off, DJ. What's it look like?
All right, I ready my bow and I have my crossbow right here. I like lean into it. I make sure to open both eyes. I breathe out. Arrow flies. It like somehow Moonwind like just ducks instinctively, like he's preparing for the orc to throw another blow, but he ducks. The arrow goes over his head into the orc's heart, like.
Right over. Yeah, the orc falls over. The crossbow almost goes straight through his fucking torso, man. And this orc falls over almost in just Jesus position. This one fell move and falls backwards, dead in front of Moonwind. Anything you'd like to do, sir?
I still have my bonus action, right?
You saw a bonus action, you saw movement.
Okay. I don't have anything for bonus action.
Yeah, because you have 2 weapon fighting and using your crossbow.
Yeah, but I'm not even there. This looks like Never mind. Actually, I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna stay put. What can I do?
Okay, that's fine. You can do that.
What can I? Are the actions in combat? Can I do that as a bonus action? The actions in combat thing.
Actions in combat. What do you mean?
Yeah, like attack, dash.
Oh
disengage,
no. Those are exclusively for action.
Okay.
bonus action would be for anything that you have as like a class feat or something like that, like
then
multi attack or
pass
something.
my turn.
Okay, cool.
And I end my turn after drawing.
And next we move over to Boar A. Boar A is over here.
When I was a young warthog.
Let's do that. Okay, so
God damn it.
Boar A is gonna run up on Cloud. And he's gonna make an attack on you here. Let's see. Need. All right. And okay. So Cloud, you brace yourself as you see this boar running full speed at you, and as it's coming at you, it's just squealing all the way over, and you don't have yourself braced for it, and it hits you square in both legs, going right underneath both of your legs, and blows out your knees from underneath you, falling you over into the mud. You, sir, take 4 damage.
Damn.
Fuck that pig.
Please, please apply that to your character because it doesn't let me do it on my end. If you could, please. And then we will move over to. Oh, actually, sorry, I gotta move Boar A 1 more space through. All right.
You get rid of Orc C? He's gone, right?
Orc C is dead. Yes. Yeah. Let me get rid of his ass for you.
Get rid of that guy.
There you go.
Yeah, fuck that
Dead and
guy.
gone.
Fuck Orc C.
What a nerd.
Fuck that guy. So now we go to Orc B. Orc B
Cletus.
is gonna start. 3, 1, 2. All right. So he's gonna roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Boris here. And Boris, he's gonna make an attack on you, sir. Let me see here. That one. Okay, so Boris, this orc goes running up to you. He's snarling all the way up, running up on you with the sword in one hand. And he's coming straight at you, and as he goes to swing, you just gracefully duck right under, twisting this dude's fucking ankles right in front of you. He misses the swing, trips over himself for a second as you kind of slide off to the side.
It's gonna look like this. I'm gonna be like, whoa.
I'll take it, dude. I'll take it, man. I'll take it, dude. And that'll be the end of Orc B's turn. Orc D here. Orc D's gonna run up on Moonwind. 4 squares there. And we're gonna make an attack there. Moonwind, what is your AC again, sir?
15.
15, alright.
This armor class, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Fresh off the boat over here.
Okay, so the orc runs up on you too, and he's got like two small swords, two short swords, one in both hands, and he comes scrolling up on you, and he goes swinging one arm in, and completely just doesn't even get fucking close to you, dude. This sword comes down, and you just kind of have to like turn a little bit to the side, and he just goes right straight down the middle, missing you completely, my friend. And he will take...
Getting Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 1 vibes, just like, shoom.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So now we go to Boar B. Boar B. Where are you, Boar B? There you are. Boar B is gonna run up on Cloud now too.
Attack of the pigs.
And beat Pooper's ass.
And this is...
I'm gonna hope you guys love Hawaiian barbecue.
Up and just smash them like
Yeah, like this fucking.
Dude, I'm thinking of like that. I'm thinking of like that scene from Hercules where he's got like the two like he's holding on.
All right. Cloud, what's your AC?
17.
All right. So this boar goes squealing right at you. And it's full bore going at you. See what I did there? And as it goes, it tucks its head down to hit you with its tusks, and you are able to just move yourself out of the way, glancing your hand across its back as it goes smoothly right next to you there. The boar does not hit you, my friend. And then lastly, we have Orc F.
F that orc, dude.
Oh, Frank.
Orc
Good old
F.
Frank.
He's gonna go.
We got Bodrick
My
the
headcanon,
boar.
I've named all these orcs already.
We got
by the way.
Ernell
right
the
there.
boar.
He's gonna go.
And this is Frank.
Yeah, that's Frank.
Orc Frank,
Right,
dude.
right next to Aaron.
Good
Aaron
old
the
Orc
orc.
Yeah,
Frank.
Aaron.
And that will be the
Yeah.
end
No, A-Rod.
of the enemy turns there. We now go back to Cloud for round 2. Doggy dog, what are you doing, Cloud?
Don't forget, Garrick, there is a thing called opportunity of attack if you try to run away from them. They can
Oh, I know.
swing at
Yeah, you have to run like to the right if you don't want them to have
Who
opportunity.
said anything about running away? No.
Yes,
No.
sir.
I am going to
That's
try.
what I like to hear.
Dude, I want
I am
unmitigated
going-
violence.
I am going to try and grapple Boar A.
You're gonna grapple him? Oh shit! Okay. All right, Garrick, we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll these d20s. We're gonna roll these d20s at the same time. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. What'd you get?
19.
I got a 1. So you go and you grab this boar by both of his tusks, dude, and you just straight topple his ass over right fucking onto his side, dude.
Wait. Where are you throwing him, though? Where are you throwing the boar?
Well, about to say, I don't know if I can use my bonus action to throw him. I think it's a 2 attack, right? So I don't know if I can throw him in the same turn.
Yeah, unfortunately it is. You only get the 1 chance to grapple.
Oh.
Yeah, I will allow you to roll 1d6 for damage, though, for you chucking this dude to the ground.
2.
2? Okay, cool. That's reasonable. I can deal with that.
That feels respectable.
That feels respectable for you just kind of tossing this little fucking pig off to the side.
Do you still get a bonus attack?
He does get a bonus attack. He just can't like grapple and throw because that's same action thing. But the bonus attack is a part of the bonus action for him. So Garrick, would you like to make your second attack?
Yes, I would. While I have this Boar A grappled, can I reach out and kick Boar B?
The rule of cool states that I have to let you do that, so absolutely.
Yes. All right, let's give it a go.
All right, Bog, let's go.
14, So that makes it 20 with modifier.
Absolutely,
Jesus
dog.
Christ.
So you have this boar A just pulled down to the fucking floor. You're pinning his ass down. Boar B's like, roar, and Tread's coming at you, and your big ass cat leg just kicks this bitch right in the fucking nose, dude. Garrick, roll for damage, please, sir.
Oh, just a 1.
1. Okay, no worries.
That's so sick. That's so
my
badass. So
modifier, that's
badass.
5.
Five,
So 5
okay.
damage total.
5 damage total. All right, dude.
So badass.
It still goes pretty raw, my friend. All right, Cloud, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, pass turn.
Pass turn. All right, doggy dog. Next, we go back to Boris.
Oh. I drop my bow. I pull out my scimitar and short sword.
Okay, sir. All right, sir. I see you.
I'm gonna make an attack with the short sword.
Okay.
I got a grand total of 22 to hit.
Do it after your modifier. Okay, cool. And go ahead and roll for damage, sir.
All right, so the short sword does a d6 plus 4, and I do additional d6 because he's marked by Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
The grand total damage there is 7.
7. Okay, cool. All right.
Now this is where it gets fun. Because I have mastery with the scimitar, I get to use Nick, which is as a part of my attack action. As long as I made an attack with the light weapon, which is the short sword, I get to make my bonus attack with a scimitar in the same action.
Oh, okay. I see you.
So-
All right, go ahead.
So I basically get 2 attacks, and then I still have my bonus.
that ability is inspired by.
I just rolled a nat 20 on that.
Oh, shit.
So what
Okay.
this is gonna
Slice that
do is
motherfucker in
because-
half.
So this is gonna be a little crazy. So I do a d6 for the scimitar, and I do a d6 for the Hunter's Mark, which means I do an additional d6 for each.
Okay.
That's
So I'm gonna
crazy,
roll
dude. What the
46
fuck?
Here.
He can do
You're
24
killing that
damage.
man. Murder.
So the grand total damage on this guy is going to be 14.
Oh my god.
14.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Okay.
So like, basically, the way I would like to do this, because I'm assuming he dies.
No, surprisingly he doesn't. He has well, actually no, wait. How much total damage is that total across all of those attacks?
Across all the attacks, that's 21 damage.
Okay, yeah, no, this dude's fucking done. Go ahead and finish this guy for me, Sam. What does this look like?
So the short sword comes out and just kind of takes a swipe, just kind of like a little reach to like push him back, and then it's just as I'm swinging, like twirling the scimitar around, it just comes across, big slash over the chest. Just nice and clean.
It's
Just
right
absolutely
clean across.
beautiful.
And this orc just falls to his knees in front of you with blood dripping all the way down his body now.
I just
And,
imagine like spray.
and he falls over, looks at you, and goes to put one hand on your stomach and just falls forward and dies in front of you, my friend.
Dude, that orc made a whiff of a lifetime, dude. Holy shit. He whiffed fucking this. He got flipped off and then he got absolutely murdered. What the
fucking work, dude. This orc got bitch slapped in every way, shape,
Dude,
or form, brother. Like,
he's
that's
got
crazy.
fucked.
So
Boris,
now
anything
what
else?
happens? Yeah. So now what happens is my hunt is complete, and I get to move as a free action the Hunter's Mark. So I'm gonna move that to Orc F.
Move that to work out.
So
Okay.
I just killed his boy, and I just look at him. I'm like, you.
You.
You just like
You.
look at him through the rain, and like your hair is like covering your face, and the one eye sees him, and it goes red, and then we all hear the
You.
music from Kill Bill, and we just hear this.
Now I'm gonna move.
All right, go ahead and make
So
your
I'm gonna
movement.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm just like sizing him up. I'm like walking to the side, just staring at him.
Sure, dude.
That will be my turn.
And Sam, I did give him a green border just to indicate the hunter's mark for you, my friend.
I
so
love
there's
that,
no
dude.
complications. I got you, dog.
Thank you,
Next,
Daddy, Mommy.
of course, baby boy, of course, we have Orc A. He is going to be
Orc Anthony.
Orc Anthony. Yeah, dude. Antonio, as his friends call him.
I just imagine an orc version of Mark Anthony.
For sure, dude. All right, so he's gonna make his movement right over here. And that will be the end
Orcs moving
of
pretty fast there, Boris.
his turn because you are out of range there, Boris. And that means next we will go to Moonwind.
Oh, hello there. So I'm going to attack Orc Derek with my quarterstaff.
Garrick. Yep, absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Nat 20.
Nat 20?
No
Oh,
way.
shit.
Yes,
Go,
Crazy,
go ahead
crazy.
and roll for damage real fast.
I already rolled for that, and that is a 7.
A 7? Okay, okay.
But that's with your +3? Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, +7. Or that is 7, right? You said?
Wait, you rolled a nat 20?
He did. He did roll an at 20.
So it'd
7
be
damage.
25. Technically.
What?
Wait, what? So you rolled
plus
you,
5 for the hit.
+5, so that was 25. Yeah, that's fine. Nat 20 just automatically gets it no matter what.
Yeah, and nat 20 is
Uh,
like an automatic yes.
It's automatic,
Wait,
yes. And then
you roll 2 damage die.
yes, roll 1 more damage die for me, sir. Without the plus on it, if there is one.
Yeah.
Which I don't think. I think you do, maybe.
Plus 3.
Well, so okay, then yeah, take away the +3.
On the second die.
Yeah,
4.
4. Okay, cool.
11.
Orc Derek. All right, and Xander, because you got a nat 20, what does your attack look like?
Right. So at this point, I take out my quarterstaff. I give it a couple of good twirls.
Mm-hmm.
And I grab the end of the quarterstaff and swing it upwards
Oh, okay.
right to the chin.
Ooh,
Okay, Keelik.
Okay. All right, sir. All right, sir. I see you. I see you. So you smack this dude right square on the side of his chin here, and the orc is like trying to put his hand up to block it, but you just move right in too quick on him. You smacks him, spit goes all over the side, and you think you can see a little bit of blood coming out of there too, but this guy stumbles for a second as he tries to catch himself back up here. Moonwind, is there anything else you'd like to do, sir?
For bonus action, I would like to use unarmed strike.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for hit.
$17 total.
17 total, okay. Let's see, you're going roll for damage.
6.
6, so that's with your +3. Or no, wait, you have, yeah, +3.
No, that would be 9.
Okay. Xander, do me a favor and finish this guy. What does it look like?
All right. So as he has just been taken aback by my large stick, I come at him with just a nice clean hook right back into the chin and send him straight to the ground.
Okay. You just clocked him right in the side of the chin. He falls over, falls to his knees, looks up at you, and just slowly you can see his eyes roll to the back of his head as he just falls right back over to the side in front of you there. Moonwind, is there anything else you'd like to do, sir?
Lastly, I'd like to shout over to Cloud. I don't think he's going to be ready for questioning.
And we will
that
move.
means we gotta keep.
Go ahead.
We gotta keep one alive. We gotta keep Orc A alive. Party.
We move over to Leon. What are you doing, sir?
All right. I don't like that my furry friend is getting surrounded by, pigs, if you would. So, I'm gonna move. 1, 2. I'm just gonna, and 3. We're gonna chill right there for a second.
Okay.
And then we are going to. Is anybody hungry? Does anybody want some bacon? We're gonna cast
I could always
Firebolt
eat.
on Boar B.
Firebolt, you said?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, doggy dog.
A 17.
Okay.
And
Damage?
damage will be 8.
8. Devin, finish him.
Finish him.
Finish him. What's it look like?
All right. Leon's hungry. He hasn't been able to eat yet. He's been drinking, right?
For sure, dude. For sure, man.
So he's gonna put both of his hands together, and you guys are all just gonna hear this like sizzling crackle because it's raining, and you're gonna see this light, like just coming out, and it's gonna flicker a couple times, and then it's gonna get like big. You're gonna hear this, and it just shoots out, right? Like kind of jagged, like a bolt, and you just see this piercing firebolt go right into the boar, and it just like immolation immediately toasted.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. And
And
Boar
just sizzled.
and Boar B is
Hey,
fucking.
Leon, when you get to it, save me a bite.
I think there'll be enough for the both of us, my friend.
Leon, anything else for your turn, sir?
I'm gonna look over at Boris and be like, maybe we should go hunting together sometime.
Is that all, sir?
Yeah, I'll
All
pass.
right. We move over.
Morris is focused on his hunt.
That's fair.
We move over to Jackal, sir.
Okay. I am. So Jackal's he's gonna lay down sniper position. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna lay down brace, and then he's gonna fire a shot at Orc A.
At Orc
Anthony.
B.
Anthony.
Orc Anthony. Gotcha. Okay. That's well within your range, sir. So that is
Yeah.
A-okay. Go ahead and roll for hit.
Okay, I got you. Hold on. That is 13 plus 6. That is 19. Yeah.
All right. And roll for damage.
Yep, 1d8. Where my d8? There it is. 1d8. Oh, wow. Whoops. That is 7 plus 4. That is 11.
11. All right. So, Jackal, you hold up your crossbow. You sling that bolt right down onto Orc Anthony, and it goes straight in to the thick of his thigh, into the bone. And this orc starts screeching, falls to his one knee as he kind of grabs the bolt and tries to pull it out of his leg. Jackal, anything else?
I'm gonna stay up there. I'm laying down. I'm prone on top of this fucking like shingled roof, like just with the crossbow ready.
Okay. All right, sir. Then we shall move over to our last boar left here. The homeboy that Cloud was just feeding into the dirt. Mr. Boar is going to be making an attack on Cloud here. I believe this was. Okay. All right, so Cloud, this boar is kicking its feet back, and it's right in front of you. Just lowers its head and just jacks its tusk straight into the side of your thigh, giving you 6 damage, sir.
Fuck off. 6 fucking damage.
6
This
damage
fucking boar is
to the
MVP,
leg,
dude.
Straight to the leg, man. What does that put your HP at now?
Fucking 1
like
HP.
1? Oh,
One?
jeez, man.
Didn't Adabra give you a potion?
She did.
It did.
I'll leave it under
You'll
your
be
discretion if you would like to use that or not, sir. In the meantime, the boar is now going to move itself.
Well, it is still grappled, Daddy Mommy. Don't forget, it's got to break free.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and roll. D20 here.
I'm breaking free.
Yeah, opposed check, I believe.
All right, so it tries to like kick its feet out to get out of your grasp there, and eventually, after like flailing so hard and getting its tusk into your leg, it flails some more and still cannot get out of your grasp, sir. We move to ending turn there, and we will go to Orc. I don't know, Fernando.
Frank.
Orc Fernando.
Frederick.
Frederick, yeah, Orc Fred.
Frederick.
Freddy boy.
Frederick, oh no.
Freddy boy,
Frederick
dude. Okay, so Freddy boy. He's going to run up. Ooh. Oh man, yeah, sure. He's gonna run up next to Orc A here. And whoa, why did
He's
that
not
happen?
Too far.
Oh, that didn't happen. Yeah, that was supposed to happen there. There we go. All right.
Frank used Misty Step.
He's
out of nowhere.
And now we shall take it back to Cloud, sir.
Man, fuck this fucking boar, dude. I want to attempt to throw him back behind me towards the group into the town square.
Okay, let's both you and I roll again. So go ahead and roll a d20 for me. What'd you get?
8.
8. I got 16. So you go to try to shuck this guy. You have like his legs up as if you're trying to put him up on like one of those like pig, spikes over a fire. You grab him by both of his legs, and as you go to throw him, he does the weird pig wiggle out of your hands, and just you drop him onto the ground in front of you. Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
Beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, I want to use my bonus action.
Absolutely, go ahead.
And use an unarmed strike.
I would also like to take this moment to let you know that it's called a piggle. Not a pig wiggle, it's a piggle.
Piggle? Okay, my bad.
No, I like to think of it as being called Piggly Wiggly.
That's also valid.
I'd like to think of it as bacon, like its fallen brother before it.
Oh no, we're still munching on that, my friend.
Garrick, what you got?
On 10. Wait, 11. Sorry.
You rolled 11 for the hit? Okay.
With modifier.
Okay, so you go to strike down on this boar, and go ahead and roll damage for me, actually. Boars have 11 AC.
9.
9? Okay, cool. So he wiggles out of your grasp, and you go to just chuck this stone right off the side of his head, and you land it right onto his neck, and the pig goes squealing everywhere, and you hear that neck bone snap, and the boar just kind of lays there for a second and gets back onto its feet and is now stumbling back and forth after your attack. Anything else there, sir?
No, that'll pass my turn.
All right. Next, we move over to Boris.
It's time to fight a true champion.
Mm.
All right, short sword attack. Let's go. The short sword will miss. It's a 7 total.
Oof, okay.
So the scimitar will now go off.
Yep, go ahead.
Scimitar is a 24 total to hit.
Not nat 20, though?
No, it's a 18 plus 6.
Okay, go ahead and give me your damage.
Damage is going to be the grand total of 11 damage to him.
11 to Frederick, huh?
Yep, to good old Frederick.
All right, so you go and swing that short sword. And Sam, do me a favor. What sword is in which hand?
My short sword's in my left hand, scimitar in right hand.
And right, okay, so you go to swing that short sword, and he just sort of ducks and weaves right underneath that sucker. And right as he does, you already have the scimitar cocked back and ready to go, and you swing right down, slashing right across his chest. Blood goes spraying on the mud there. Anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I still have my bonus action to make the last attack with the scimitar.
Okay.
The total to hit on that would be 13 total.
13 total, okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Right. Damage total would be 4.
4. Sam, finish him.
So, I would like to think of this as like a Dark Souls boss, where it's like the first attack doesn't get you, but the second and the third do.
Okay.
You know, like in traditional fashion, like he's trying to roll, and it's like, oh, good job, you rolled into 1 and 2 hits. So as I swing out the sword and he like dodges it, the scimitar is coming down, and then with the finesse, it just kind of like swings down with the momentum, just bring it back up. And just kind of skewer him a little bit.
Okay. All right, dude. So that will take out our good old boy Orc Frederick there, because Orc Anthony, I forgot to take him off because he was
Oh yeah.
he was dying already there.
That was the wrong orc. Yeah, it was C not.
Well, Orc Anthony was also dead too, from a prior turn.
No, that was C. That was C and F. You just the F should still be there. Or C.
Yeah, there's one orc that just moved in that hasn't.
That should have been Orc C.
Well,
Or
Orc
sorry, he took 11 damage. He's still alive.
Well, Orc C I
Yeah.
deleted earlier, so I don't know why he would have still been.
Whatever orc was right next to him, that was still there. That was not dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was still one left that had.
You can take care of that, no worries.
Yeah.
Right,
right
Was this
there.
Orc F or Orc A? Orc A, right?
Orc,
He was right there.
Yeah, it's Orc A.
He was Orc A, yes.
It's the one I
yes,
shot
yes.
in the fucking knee, dude. In the
Yeah,
fucking
Orc,
In his hip, he has a bolt in his like.
Oh
leg
yeah,
bone.
in his thigh. That's right. I think
Yeah,
I might have
yeah,
just
he
done
got-
the damage incorrectly. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate that. Okay, and actually, it is. Anything else you'd like to do, Boris?
So hunt completed. Free action to move. Hunter's mark. I move it to the orc, and then I will use my movement to get next to him.
Okay. And
Boris, don't kill that one too. We need it alive.
Boris
And
ignored you.
Now we will move over to. I actually need to add this work back in here. My apologies. Add.
He was right after me.
Yes, correct. All right, and it is Orc Anthony's turn. And he will go ahead and make a swing attempt on Boris here. Let's see. And 12, that's really good. What's your AC, Sam?
Armor class is 16.
Okay. So he goes after taking your slash there, and he raises up his sword right across from you and just lands it right at the top of your shoulder, delivering you 6 points of damage, my sir.
Okay.
And as it lands right on top of your shoulder, he starts squealing and screaming in front of you, almost mocking you right in front of your face. And as he does, you notice that his other hand is sort of going for this horn that he has in his hand. And as he pulls this horn out, he's going to try to make a movement away from you. And do you want to take the opportunity of attack, sir?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, okay. I'll go and give that to you.
Yeah, so opportunity attack with the scimitar will be a 14 to hit.
Okay. And that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Ooh, I actually rolled behind. He is going to take a grand total of 9 damage.
9 damage.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a fucking bit.
So as he goes sprinting away from you, you swing right into his back and slash right across his back as he tries to like step away from you, and he still just starts decking a sprint. And as he sprints, he will move that horn to his mouth, and he starts blowing the horn, and it echoes across the top of the town. Right as he sort of falls down to his knees. He's still alive, and you can still see him breathing. But after the horn attack, he's on his knees, and he's no longer making any movements. Moonwind, we move over to you, sir.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to move over next to Boris over here. And I'm going to use my short bow.
Okay, go ahead, and let's go ahead and roll for hit.
15 plus 5, 20.
Oh, yeah.
Who is he attacking?
Yeah, who are you attacking,
Orc.
sir? Sorry. The orc? Okay, Orc
Anthony.
Anthony. Okay, cool. And, okay, go ahead and roll for damage, sir.
8 total.
8 total, all right. Xander, go ahead and finish him for me, man.
All right. I run up to next to Boris, and I say next to him. 1 second. 1 second. I say to Boris, "I've got this." I let loose one arrow over to the orc and shoot him square right in the center of the back of the head, and it comes out on the other side in between the eyes.
Oh, well, he's turned away from you. Actually, he's turned away from you. So we'll have it hit the back of his head.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Oh, I thought you got it right
Went
between
through.
the eyes. What he said. Gotcha.
No, he said it would
Gotcha.
go
Okay.
through.
Gotcha. All right. And yeah, this orc guy.
On that note, I want to say we won't have to worry about questioning. There will be more.
So the arrow hits the orc. He falls over onto his face, with the arrow still sticking out from the back of his head too. And now, anything else you would like to do, Moonwind?
Are you a horse now?
I'm thinking.
While he's thinking, the hunt is complete. I would like to put my hunter's mark on Moonwind. No, I'm just kidding.
I look over at Boris and I ask him if he's gonna have any of that boar later.
Okay.
Boris procures his chef's hat. He just kind of.
And
Look,
to
it's
that
already-
I
it's
say,
already pit
you and I
roasted.
are
It's
gonna get
already
along
pit roasted.
just grand.
It's already pit roasted for you.
Yeah, we're
I'll
boys.
go
We
ahead
eat,
and end
we
my
eat
turn
good
there.
tonight.
Yeah. Delicious in dungeon.
No, Garrick's not here to hear it. Damn it.
Yeah, I know. Well, he can probably still hear. He probably has his wireless in, so that's okay.
Okay, good.
All
my
right.
turn?
And Moonwind, you end your turn, sir?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we move to... Oh, actually, nope. Oopsies, I'm ruining everything. 1 second. There you go. We move back to Leon here, sir. What do you would... Oh, my God. I'm removing you. My bad.
Okay, we're all learning. This is a learning experience for everybody.
And there we go. And Leon, what would you like to do, sir?
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on the boar right in front of Cloud.
All right, sir. Go and roll to hit.
$23.
23, okay. And that is with not a nat 20, right?
That is not a nat 20.
Okay, go and roll for damage, sir.
And that is... Yep. 8.
8. All right. Devin, finish him.
All right. This time I'm just gonna say this is my favorite part. And instead of doing the whole hand thing, I'm gonna make the gun movement with my hand. And I'm just gonna launch that Eldritch Blast and like blow my whole arm back, and it's gonna aim straight at the boar's head. And since it is a force damage, it's just gonna explode that head and crush its skull.
Just blow that bitch right across
Yeah,
there.
just gone.
The
No
boar
forehead.
The boar's standing there, and it's kind of like stumbling over from Cloud's last attack. And as you throw that over, it looks at the spell you are casting towards it and just squeals one last time before it melts into pieces in front of Cloud, dude. Boar chunks spray all over Cloud's fur, all over the ground. It's melting into the rain, my friend. Anything else you would like to do?
I just go, that was a bit excessive.
And now the boar is dead. Gentlemen, you guys are here in the heat of this battle, now being finished. Wow, that is really not fucking... There. Let's turn the fucker off. You guys are now at the...
Did you hear that?
Opening end of this wonderful battle here. You guys see the bodies of these orcs and boars scattered across the town square. Yes, Devin.
I would like to check and see if there are any of orcs that may still be alive from the blunt damage that, like, they're like completely incapacitated, like we took them out. But I want to see if I can find one breathing to see if I can ask it a question.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check, sir.
While this is happening, I'm going to give Cloud a good berry, so he gets 1 hit point back.
Okay. Cloud, you may go ahead and gain your 1 hit point back, sir.
I am just gonna flop in the mud, in the bloody, in the snow, just ass in the dirt. I'm covered in boar fucking chunks. I'm beat to shit. I'm bleeding. I'm
gonna walk over towards Cloud.
I'm just sitting in the rain in the mud.
What'd you roll?
15, so with investigation, that'll be 18.
18, okay. So you're looking across at these individual bodies, and you notice that there is one breathing orc, Frederick, who is still breathing.
Frederick.
And
where's that? Where
he was kind of over where Boris is standing still.
All right.
And you find Orc Frederick
like right
still breathing there, laying on the ground, and he looks up at you as you're standing over him, and he's breathing hard. And as you're looking down at him, you see a smile form on his face.
Where did you come from? What tribe are you? Are there more?
Devin, do you speak Orcish? I know you speak a number of languages, but do you have Orcish as one of your languages?
I don't think I do, actually. Let me check. No, I just have Common, Elvish, and Undercommon.
Gotcha, okay. So you say that, and in response, it kind of leans up its head towards you. It goes, "Oh, my Lexka," and spits straight up at your face.
I wipe the spit off, and I have my sword ready. But before I do anything, I look at anybody. I yell at everybody or any of the nearby surrounding people. Does anybody speak Orcish?
Boris is gonna do common sign language to Jackal to shoot the orc.
Oh shit! I raise an eyebrow at Boris. Jackal raises an eyebrow at Boris, like to get like double confirmation.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. I aimed
I
down
guess
the barrel.
thumbs down. Like, fuck this guy. He's done.
DJ, roll me a d20 real quick.
D20. Let's see.
And roll it at advantage, please.
At advantage, so I roll 2. Okay.
Yeah, he's on the ground. I'll give you advantage.
First one's 15. Oh. Oh. We'll take the 15.
right.
Let's take the 15.
Sure. Sounds good, man.
Next
All
one was a 5.
DJ, finish him for me.
All right, so after raising my eyebrow, after getting the thumbs down, I brace, I push the crossbow into my shoulder. I breathe in and then I breathe out and then I just fucking wait, how's he laying down again? How is he?
He's just on his back. He's just laying here underneath Leon's body there. He's laying at Leon's feet.
Oh, okay. I shoot him right like I shoot him right here somehow, like the angle of it, like it hits like under his chin as he's like laying back, like this.
It's right under the chin. Okay. Yeah, and as the bolt is coming towards him, he's still laughing in Leon's face. And the dart goes straight underneath his jaw. Ugh. And he is out right at Leon's feet.
I just get pissed because I saw what happened. I just go, fuck! And I just cut the orc's head off and walk away.
Okay. All right. So his head goes separated from its body. And Leon in his fit, now marching around.
I'm going over to check on Cloud now.
So Cloud on his knees in the pouring rain. Sir, what would you like to do?
Eating a berry.
Yeah, well, I definitely took the good berry that was offered to me from Boris, so that's why I have my 1 hit point. I am going to reach into.
I mean, we're about to. Well, actually, he did blow the horn.
I don't know what to expect, so I am going to reach into my pouch and I will use the potion of healing. I will
Okay. You gonna chug that hoe down?
Yeah.
All right. Potions of healing. Let me just make sure I have this correct because I believe you roll a dice for how much you're getting healed.
I think it's 2d4 plus 2.
Let's see.
But make sure I obviously have the right.
Sorry, 1 second. Gotta make sure I have my information correct here. Because it scales up.
Oh, alright. Then yeah, I'll draw you. I don't know then.
Dependent on... Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Yep, go ahead.
Okie dokie. 3
plus
79.
plus 4. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're pretty much at full, right? If I remember correctly. 3, 6,
No,
10.
he had like 2 health.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it put me.
so 12.
Yeah, that would put me back up to full.
Full, yeah. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. I kind of thought that was the case.
I'll chug that thing. I'll toss the bottle away into the dirt, into the mud, and just mutter to myself, I didn't think I'd need that thing so damn soon.
I walk up over to you. Where's the Dabra?
I try to get the words out and I struggle. She's up the hill. An arrow. She's dead.
I'm just gonna look at you. I'm gonna look around and I'm just gonna go, fuck.
Boris is gonna start checking bodies.
Okay, roll an investigation check for me.
That's gonna be a 12.
Okay, so you're kind of looking over the bodies, and as you're looking, you're like flipping them over and stuff, but there's not really anything much more that you're kind of really seeing that well, these guys are orcs, and they definitely are dressed as if they were living an orcish lifestyle. But you can't quite make out where, how, or why these orcs could potentially even be here. But you can definitely tell that all these guys are pretty much useless dead.
Fine by me.
Can I roll a check to see if there's any useful items on any orcs?
You don't have to do that. I will allow you guys loot. They don't have much. I will say that there's probably 2 copper pieces, and each one had a short sword on them that is jagged and nearly broken. Garrick, your hand was up.
Yeah, I just want to take a moment and because there should be an orc dead just to my feet, and given my character's backstory, I want to know if I recognize or have any indication of the tribe that or band that these orcs are from.
Garrick, give me a history check, sir.
18.
That including your modifier?
Let's say I forgot the modifier here, so that'd be 21.
21. Okay. So you look down at the orc that's there at your feet, and you flip him over onto his back. And as you look at this orc, and you can see its eyes, black, dead, looking straight up at you, you're hit with a flash. And in this moment, you see a brief memory of orcs wearing a very similar fur garb on their shoulders, striking down people in front of you. You don't know how, you don't quite recognize exactly where you saw it at, but you are pretty sure that these orcs had something to do with your monastery.
I'm going to kind of snap up off the ground in surprise and make my way back towards Jackal and shout, "Why did you kill it?"
I don't know, buddy. Boris gave me the A-OK, man.
I'm gonna
Boris,
look at you
why?
and just go, so you just do everything you're told?
I just give him a shrug.
We needed to keep one alive for information. We don't know why they're here, who they came from.
I don't know, just find anything in his pockets, man. Could be any orcs.
Cloud, what's got you all out of sorts?
I can't quite place it, but they seem familiar to me. It's personal.
Go, yeah,
No.
DJ?
Do I recognize them?
Roll a history check.
History check. All right. Nat 20.
Nat 20, really?
Nat 20. Yeah,
Oh, shit,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Nat 20.
Yeah, so...
Dude, my history was +0, so I needed that.
So you look down at the orcs that Boris is kind of looking over, and when you look down it close enough, Boris flips one over onto its back, and you see its face, and almost as if a tunnel sort of zooms in all around you. You recognize these guys as a super weird cult-like orc tribe that worship a god. And you don't quite know what god it is, but you've heard of these guys before, whether it was one of the townspeople were talking about them while you were walking by, or a tavern. But you know that this is a tribe from within this area.
Oh, shit. So I leap down from the roof. I leap down from
Athletics
the roof
check.
here. Hell no, man. I'm athletic.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a athletics check.
Acrobatic? Yeah,
Acrobatics, yeah, acrobatics. I'll do that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do a flip. I'm gonna do a cool flip. Do a flip.
Do a flip.
That is a 9 plus 6, that is 15.
15.
Yeah.
So you kind of like kneel down, put your hand on like the sort of edge of the rooftop there, and you just sort of like fall gracefully onto like you hanging there from the roof, and you let go gently, land perfectly on your feet. No damage or anything. You make it to the ground.
Okay. And then I will walk over close to Boris, because that's where the orc is, right next to him.
Yeah.
I was going back there to pick up my bow, but yeah.
Okay. I look at him like, God fucking damn it, I recognize these motherfuckers. That's it. Anyone?
Boris
What do
is
you
just
recognize about them?
From where?
Well,
You don't just
during
say
my
that.
travels, yeah, I did hear something about this cult
Travels where?
all around here, man. I recognize these guys.
Listen, you have given none of us any reason to believe anything you say.
Shut up, man. I'm trying to
You-
think. God damn it.
It seems you've been doing nothing but thinking.
Yeah. Shut your.
I think this is the most
yapping
intelligent
mouth,
thing
Blue Man
Kate Moonwind has said lately. No disrespect. I just highly
None
agree with you.
taken. I just find everything a bit odd.
I am going to sit back down in the middle of the square alone in the rain, and just kind of start talking to myself. My monastery. I'm from this area. Up north. It was destroyed. Everybody was killed. By a band of orcs. Roaming. I don't know what tribe specifically. I've been wandering around trying to find out for myself.
Cloud, how fare you?
How do I look, man? I'm covered in boar brains in the rain!
Hey, Bobcat.
Took quite a beating from quite a few of them.
Hey, Bobcat. Were those guys who attacked your monastery, did they yell the name of a god or anything?
I couldn't be certain. I wasn't there during the attack. I only saw the stray corpse of a random orc that didn't quite make it on its way out.
And as those
Look.
words leave his mouth, you guys hear from behind all of you on the southeast corner of the square a voice say, Talos. And all of you turn to see 3 half-orc warriors
Fuck, I
standing
should stay on the roof.
at the very corner of the square. One of them is holding a massive great sword on one of his shoulders. That is the one on the right, Anchorite C, you will see. Anchorite B. Charles, yeah. Anchorite B in the middle, the one that just spoke to you guys, has
Brent?
2 daggers in his hands that he's holding. And Anchorite A.
Alvin.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Brandon and Charles.
Alvin, Brent, and Charles.
Anchorite Alvin has these 2 gloves, one on each hand, made out of pure boar tusk, protruding from the front fists. They're wrapped around that leather around his arms. And Anchorite B is looking dead at Cloud. Says Talos. His name is Talos.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
These fucking crazies.
I got my sword drawn and I just go. All right, looks like we're not done here.
You guys want to go into battle?
Leon.
Yeah,
Leon.
fuck it.
We're having fun tonight.
Who's Talos? I shout.
Wait, before we do this, guys, why are you here?
I imagine Leon just like he's like, wait,
Whoa!
who are you? Why are you here?
It's a prank! It's a prank! It's a prank!
Anchorite A looks at Leon as he's looking at Cloud. He sort of quickly jerks his head towards Leon and says, "That is none your business, man."
Why are you slaughtering innocents?
You and all these people here are ours.
I don't belong to anybody. None of these people belong to anybody. These are free people.
Last I remember, there is a thing called free will.
He looks back at Cloud, seeing Cloud sitting on the ground, and says, "You boy," and points his dagger directly at you.
All right, I have enough of this. I'm firing an Eldritch Blast right away. Fuck this.
Christ.
Where I come from, that's derogatory.
What do you want from me?
He pulls his dagger back into his hand, doing a little spin flip thing as it comes back to him, and says, "I know you."
I certainly don't know you.
And he looks back at Leon very quickly, and this guy's head is like jerking side to side, looking at all of you as he's kind of placing his eyes on all of you, and he looks back at
My
Leon.
hand's glowing. I'm glowing right now.
And he says, "I'm not the one you want to fight."
Then maybe you shouldn't have come here in the first
You
place.
don't own me.
And then the anchorite on the left with the boar tusk gloves, he kind of puts his hands up and says, "Let's go, I'll fucking do it." And raises his hands up at you.
I'll take you on first.
Boris Jackal?
Yeah, bud, we got you.
All right. And then Anchorite C, you see all three of them sort of reposition themselves getting ready. And Anchorite C says, "All right then, let's do it," and raises his sword up. Anchorite B pulls both daggers out in front of him. And he looks dead at Leon and says, "You're going to regret this," and pulls his daggers out. Gentlemen, roll for initiative.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Here we go again.
Woohoo, 19.
That fucking 20.
20? Okay, so Moonwind, you got 19. Leon got 20. Boris,
I got a 15.
15.
I got 9.
21 if you count the additional.
I would like to switch initiatives with Jackal if he'll allow me to with my alert feat.
Jack, would you like to switch initiatives?
Sure.
All right.
Cool. That means that you can maybe set for a sneak attack.
Awesome. Let me roll for our guys here.
Leon's pissed. Leon is pissed.
I also rolled a 9, by the way, since you didn't ask.
Wait, with your initiative modifier?
Yeah. With bonus, I rolled a 9.
Yo, you rolled a 9?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Boris and
Oh,
Cloud,
I
roll.
keep forgetting the initiative modifier. So no.
Roll.
So I rolled 19
Okay.
plus 3.
22.
22. And what was yours with your modifier, Leon?
21. But it was a nat 20.
That only matters for hits. Cloud and Boris re-roll again to see which one of you two get over the other.
He can go before me.
Oh, you want to give it to him? Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind.
All right, then we shall.
That's fine.
Go there. And gentlemen, we have our combat. Firstly, we have Moonwind. Sir, what would you like
Let's
to do?
go. I'm going to move right up to an anchorite.
Wait. Before you go, I want to look at you, Moonwind, and I want to go, be careful. These are no ordinary orcs. they could probably all attack you at once and kill you, just so you know.
What does that mean?
These are experienced fighters. Look at
I'm
them.
experienced somewhat. I'm gonna move straight up to anchorite.
Are we gonna have
Alvin.
a character death already? Is that what's about to happen?
Uh-oh.
And I am going to use my quarterstaff.
What is he gonna do with the stick?
Look at the
What's he gonna do with that big stick?
24.
24, okay. You go ahead and roll for damage.
Gonna hit him with a gut. I got a combo for you.
8.
8, okay. And you're hitting it with your quarterstaff, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so you go running up on this dude, and you take full swing right across the side of his head, and you hit him in the side of his head, and he eats it. You smack him right in the side of his head, and it just goes clunk and smacks him on the side of his head, and he smiles at you as he sort of just slowly kind of nudges his head a little bit and starts laughing.
I yell at Moonwind, I told you!
Anything else you'd like to do, Moonwind?
I'd like to shout back at the Leon and say, do you have any other ideas?
Do you pass your turn, Moonwind? Or would you like to use your bonus attack?
I end turn. I'm just taken aback.
Okay,
I'm taken aback by that. I don't understand how he could take a full face of my quarterstaff like
Dude,
that.
you only
and
have
all of a
9
sudden-
HP, dude. I'm like, you have 8 HP. You are going to die.
Leon,
dead, dude.
it is your turn, sir.
Linda, listen.
You are going to die.
Look, you're all level 1, doggy dog.
Yeah, look.
Leon, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast Anchorite A.
Okay, all right. Let me, because Moonwind is kind of there.
He's kind of, but I have a clear line. That's why I positioned myself where I did. I have a clear line.
I'll give it to you. Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. Oh boy. I got 6.
Got 6. Okay.
That's
So you run over and you said Eldritch Blast, right?
Yeah, I didn't add my I get a +6 to it, so 12.
Cool. So you run over off to the side there, and you kind of big purple right in the middle of your hands let off that blast, and as it goes flying over the anchorite, you see its head fast turn right towards you again, and as he does, he just turns off to the side, letting the blast come right in front of him there. Leon, anything else?
I just go, fuck!
You pass turn, sir?
Yeah, that's true.
Jackal, your turn.
Do they see me? Kind of like
Um,
at the edge of the building, and like.
Let me see here. Yes, they can see you.
Okay.
Like B can see him easily, I think.
Yeah. Can I climb back onto the roof?
It's gonna take you a whole round because you're gonna have to
okay.
make a pretty hardy athletics check to climb back up.
Yeah. Okay. Can I sneak attack Anchorite Alvin?
Can
He is
you
engaged.
move that far?
Well, he's got.
Oh,
his crossbow.
how about my crossbow?
Oh, your crossbow? Yeah. You can do that theoretically.
Yeah. Okay.
He is engaged because Ankrite, Alvin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's engaged with Moonwind currently, technically. So yeah, you could sneak attack him.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the hit. Ooh. What's that? Okay, 6 plus. She's a 12. Is it 12 hit?
6 plus 12. So you're using your crossbow.
Yeah.
So you aim that sucker right at him. You pull that bolt in and you let go. And the Anchorite, again, as he's sort of looking towards Leon, as you let that dart go towards him, he quick turns and sees your bolt coming straight at him and is able to swat it down in front of him.
Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked.
Jackal, anything
that's
else?
What I heard. I think we're fucked. Shit. Okay. I have 30 feet of movement, so I am going to move. I'm going to move to the rock formation near Boris. I'm going to move like here.
Okay,
Is that feasible?
sounds good. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. All right.
Did I end my turn? My attack phase.
As you guys make these attacks and Jackal moves over, Anchorite B pulls out both of his daggers in front of him and says, "My turn." And he goes and chucks the dagger straight at Cloud.
There's a range at that? Damn, what?
Dude, Ernell's just out to kill our party.
But I'm right there. I'm right there. And you go for the giant cat.
You're not a tank!
What's your AC, Cloud?
17.
Rolled 2 nat 20s.
My
just now.
So the Anchorite B, he pulls out the dagger, says, "My turn," and he chucks one straight at Cloud, and it goes straight into Cloud's left side there underneath his breast, giving you, what was it, 5 damage total. And then he chucks, he has multi-attack, chucks the second dagger your way, and it goes flying straight by your head before it gets a chance to hit you. And that will be the end. Oh, actually, no, we will have him move. He will be moving towards Leon here. And that will be the end of his turn there. Cloud, we go to you.
Okay, let's.
Cloud, did you refill your hit points on here?
Yeah, I'm back down to 6.
Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Okay, go ahead. What would you like to do?
I am looking at my actions and such right now. So we haven't. I guess I do have a question because before we were readying weapons, and now we're not.
Well, I had my sword drawn. I had it drawn all the way.
So
The only reason I ask is like Xander was like, I used my quarterstaff and then I punched, and I was like, I didn't know we could do that because I thought your quarterstaff meant you couldn't punch stuff because you had stuff in your hands.
well, monks have that down to a different spec there because monks are mastered in quarterstaffs. So he can effectively use that if he wanted to. Just sort of like how with your whips, we were able to kind of work out you kind of doing that as well if you wanted. But as far as like equipping weapons and stuff, you guys can do that as an item interaction. So as long as you guys don't use it, like equip an item at the same time that you're using a healing potion, you guys can equip things off and on once per turn. So that works out in that way.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay. Now we can fucking run because somebody decided to engage in combat by pissing these bastards off. I already have.
The party did.
I didn't place blame on any one individual group. if you feel guilty, maybe you should reflect inward on your choices this session.
Everybody.
I take full responsibility for running into action.
Yeah.
I have darts equipped. I had them already.
Absolutely.
Or
Yep.
okay. I am going to use a dart and toss it toss one at Anchorite B as it's running.
What
Big
is
ass cat
your
throwing a fucking dart.
what is your range on those darts? Does it say
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay. Does it say a second one?
It does have a 60-foot long throw.
So 20 and 60 is what it says?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you're trying to go after Anchorite B?
Yes.
Oh, you are right within range, brother man. So you don't have to roll at a disadvantage. Go ahead and roll normally for hit.
Okay. $17.
17. Okay. Go and roll for damage.
5.
5. Okay. That's Anchorite B.
Yep.
So you pull this dart out and you sling this sucker as Anchorite B sort of running across.
Cat lasso.
And you guys are having this little throw battle here. He threw 2 at you. You're throwing 1 at him. It sticks him right in the side of his torso. And he kind of like stops as he gets hit with it and goes, "Ugh," and like looks at it and goes to try to grab it for a second. You can make a movement or bonus action if you like.
Could I theoretically run up and then use my bonus unarmed strike?
Absolutely, yeah. Because you can do that in any order that you would like to.
Okay, I just okay, alright, sounds good. Not that I necessarily want to do that, I'm just thinking. I am going to I'm just gonna start positioning over towards Leon a couple of squares. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You want to reposition yourself? Okay.
Yep.
All right. We move over to Boris, sir.
Keep your distance!
We all have to focus one if we're gonna take it out.
Oh, this sucks.
Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will shoot at Anchorite C.
With your longbow?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, that is a 24 to hit.
24 with your modifier.
Yep, that's with the modifier.
Okay. And all right, go ahead and roll for damage, sir.
It's a total of 5 damage.
5 damage, okay.
And his movement speed is reduced by 10.
By 10? Well, what's that from? The mastery?
I have mastery with the longbow.
Gotcha.
So whenever a target gets hit by it, I reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Gotcha.
That effect, it does not stack.
Okay, sounds good. All right, anything else you'd like to do this turn, sir?
That's it. I moved and shot. I am done.
Okay. So you shoot off that arrow, and it goes flying right at Anchorite C, and it hits him right in his knee, and he lets out a little bit of a belt as its like sword kind of comes off of its shoulder for a second and looks down and looks quickly right back up at you, Boris.
Oh, the old Skyrim strike, huh?
Mm-hmm, right to the knee.
Your adventuring days are over, buddy.
I was an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
Anchorite C is going to be moving over towards Moonwind here.
Oh, shite.
One shot.
You better have the freaking luck of the Irish.
And he's going to be swinging with his
Sure
great
hope
sword.
so.
He has a great sword.
You're fucking dead.
Heroic intervention.
So the wow. So this Anchorite, after getting hit with the arrow,
Don't say that.
goes and then quickly turns his head towards Moonwind, and it leaps. It runs over and leaps into the air and strikes one right down on Moonwind's shoulder, cutting really deep into the top of his torso, but doesn't quite get you down. You fall to your knees, and this blade is about part way in through your shoulder, and you just kind of like stop for a second, stumble, catching yourself with your hand, and it pulls the sword out of you. And we will move over to Anchorite A. Didn't quite get you, dog.
Alvin, what's going
You
on?
took 7 damage.
7 damage. Holy fuck.
I'm down to 1.
Yeah, he
Down
rolled
to 1.
He
No
rolled
shit.
low on great sword damage. You are lucky, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, that was a real bad roll too that I did there, man.
I don't know.
Immediate was like, he's dead. He's dead. we lost Moonwind. He's
I
dead.
don't know who decided.
Jackal yells, "Fuck, they got Lucky
Well,
Charms!"
I guess we're not gonna have 2 monks anymore.
Yeah, I don't
Quit
know.
saying that. Quit saying that. Let the dice in the story play out. Let the dice in the story play out.
We have Anchorite A, and Anchorite A will be moving its way towards Leon here.
Wait, does Moonwind still get an opportunity of attack though?
Well, no, because he's downed. He fell to his knees there, so
Yeah, like, he did a leaping attack and got fucked. Like just,
all right. And Anchorite A there is going to be chucking a boar tooth at
oh,
Leon.
what the fuck?
That's dope as fuck.
So he goes running up on Leon, and as he has his two little boar tusk things, he pulls out a tusk from underneath his leather wrap there on his wrist and chucks it at Leon. And thankfully, it goes cruising right by Leon's head, with moments just to pass for him to dodge out of the way.
I dodged
And
a Manticore Spike earlier. I can dodge a boar tooth. Can't touch this.
all right, and then next we shall move back to Moonwind. Moonwind, I need you to apply your 7 damage on your character, please.
What's that?
I need you
You
to
have to apply
apply
7
your
damage.
7 damage to your HP, please.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't do it on my end, unfortunately.
Dude, he has 1 hit point.
Moonwind, play dead.
Oh, okay, there you go.
All right,
All right.
Moonwind, your turn.
So, I do recall I have a bag of caltrops
You do,
at my
yes.
disposal. Is it possible for me to jump backwards whilst throwing the caltrops in front of me?
Absolutely, we can do that. Go ahead and roll me to hit first.
17 plus. Let's see here. Chai, can I move? Can I move my mouse, please? No. Oh, sorry. Cat is catting right now.
You don't mess with divine intervention, man.
That's. Whoa!
Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh shit! He went for it.
What did I say? I rolled.
I heard 17, if I remember correctly.
Okay, yeah. Because it's showing 13 now.
Okay, and then roll me for damage.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see, I'm looking at.
Throw in your whole bag.
We're gonna throw 10 of them.
10 of them. How many do you have?
20 total.
20 total. Okay. And they're small enough. We'll do it in
Yeah.
one action. We don't need to roll for all of them.
Okay. So we have the 17 for hit, and then you're saying damage.
Yeah. How's your damage calculated on that? Let me see here.
I
think
it doesn't.
caltrops do 1 damage.
I
that's
think they do all 1 damage. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Go.
See, the idea in my head, like, again, like I'm like I said, fresh off the boat here. My idea was just to get out of the fucking way while putting something in front of me to potentially slow them down.
Let me have
Does
you
it
just.
correctly-
You said you're throwing 10 of them.
Yes,
Actually, let's do this. You have 20 total, right?
correct.
Let's have you just roll a d20 to determine how many of them you pull out of your bag, because you're kind of like in the middle of this. You're just desperately grabbing as many as you can. Just roll a 20 to show how many we get.
19.
19. Okay, so you're chucking most of this bag out, dog. And then with that, let's go ahead and have you roll another d20 to calculate damage.
All right. Give me something good. 8.
8?
Dang.
Okay, cool. And that was Anchorite C. Okay, so you sort of like step back for a second. You chuck these caltrops out of your bag, and they go all sticking in his face. And as he does, he doesn't have time to kind of like get his hand up in the way before a few of them are kind of stuck up onto his grill there too. And they are all falling onto the ground in front of him there. They will slow him down a little bit on his next turn. So just wanted to let you know that as well. Anything else you would like to do, Moonwind?
I still have the ability to move, right?
Yes, minus 5 feet. So you have 25 left.
You move like 5 squares.
Man, you better run here and get a good berry, son.
I move right about here. Yeah, that's good. Right there.
Okay.
Move right there.
Anything else, sir?
I look over at Leon and I say, "You should have taken your warning."
I tried to warn you.
Devin, your hand was up.
So he has negative 10 feet from Boris hitting him.
Mm-hmm.
And does that other negative 10 stack on top?
Well, so Boris's negative 10 doesn't stack just because of the effect that it is being applied with the mastery of the longbow. That does not mean that he can't have other things lowering his ability to move as well. So these will... I have to make a dexterity saving throw. If I fail, it will reduce his speed by another 10 until he regains hit points. So it will slow him down a little bit more, yeah. Leon, it is your
I
turn,
was just
sir.
scared. Fuck. Eldritch Blast, dude.
Do it again. Fuck it. We do it again.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, who are you going for?
What's the definition of insanity?
You going for A or B?
If you look at it too long and it starts to look like you, then you've gone insane.
Here, I got an idea. We'll go. I think I should move first before I do it, because I want to go for B. B is already hurt, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna use my ruler real quick to make sure I'm good. Oh yeah. Straight line, straight to B. We're at 42 feet. Yep. We're gonna
Cool.
do it.
Cool. All right. Go and roll for hit.
Fucking nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh,
You got it.
shot. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, sir.
He just needed to miss one to make one.
What does this look like, sir?
Oh, dude. I'm just gonna mumble to myself. This fucking sucks. I'm just pissed, right? You know, pissed. We find out, we get ambushed. And, you know, these guys look scary, and I'm just like, man, these guys are kind of scary. I was like, how about we wipe that smirk off your face?
Yep.
And I just Eldritch Blast right to his fucking face, dude.
Okay, so you aimed that
Pissed
bad
off
boy
angry
in.
one.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for
Yeah.
damage.
All right. Nine.
9. Okay. All right, so that Eldritch Blast goes straight at him, and it hits him right on his right shoulder. And as it hits there, you see the blood spray across from the moonlit reflections in the sky. And as it does, he sort of turns and goes, ah, and then turns back at you really fast again with his head snapping your way. Leon, anything else?
Does it look like you're laughing now?
I will finish my turn by moving one more square.
Okay. Jackal.
Okay. All right. Sore.
My man's giving Matthew McConaughey right now. All right.
I'm gonna move 30 feet. I'm gonna use my 30 feet movement. Actually, first, I'm getting my daggers out.
Pull your daggers out. Okay.
Yeah, pulling my daggers out. I'm moving 30 feet, like right here. Ooh, right next to Moonwind. All right.
Okay.
And I'm like, I got you, Blues Clues. And then, I'm gonna throw my dagger at Anchorite B.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Also, a question before I do this.
Uh-huh.
With two-weapon fighting, can I also throw my other one? Like, or is that a no-no? Or is that just when, like, I'm close enough?
Yeah. Because you should have a dagger in each hand. So I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll throw this first one.
I too
As
have
my
a
action.
question.
1 second, Xander. DJ, go ahead and roll. I just don't want to lose track of everything here.
16, or that 10 plus 6, that's 16.
Okay, 16, and go ahead and roll for damage, sir.
All right, that is, so I roll 1d4 plus 4. Where my d4? Oh, the triangle. The triangle. That is 5. That's a 5.
5. Okay, go ahead and roll me your second attack.
Yep, my bonus attack. I'm throwing both of these motherfuckers. 19.
Okay.
And then throw up another 1. 3 plus 4. That is 7. 7.
7.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
7.
So 7 and a 5. So
12?
total damage 12. Yes.
12 damage. Okay, cool. So you kind of run up and you just spike both these daggers straight at him, and both go right in the middle of his chest, and goes and smacks them down onto the ground in front of him. Jackal, anything else?
I have nothing else. I'm
Okay. Okay.
or I'll just can I pull back out my crossbow? Is that a thing? Or can I just like
Yeah, item
that
interaction.
next
That's
one?
fine. That's fine.
Yeah. All right, I'll pull out my crossbow.
Well, actually, wait. Did you? Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Xander, you got a question?
As that plays out, I look over at Jackal and I say, "Is Blue's Clues some sort of derogatory term I should know about?"
Don't worry about it, Smoothian.
So now we move to Anchorite
Meanwhile, I'm
B.
still nourishing my wound.
He's just bringing Fallout in this. He's all like, "What's the
Yeah.
matter, Moon Skin? You afraid you're gonna like it?"
So Anchorite
wrong,
B
Smooth Skin?
is now going to move his merry ass right onto
You know,
Jackal
from my
here.
perspective, you're the freak.
And we're going to roll here. Whoops. What's your AC, Jackal?
My AC is a smooth 15.
Okay.
Leon
Okay.
fears for everybody's life.
So the Anchorite B runs up on you, and he after kind of chucking his way towards you, he already has the dagger spinning in his hands, and he goes making one slash down on you and makes another stab motion right into your stomach, both of which hit you there. Yes, Devin.
Didn't he throw his daggers?
He has more.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Don't. Yeah.
I was curious. Hey, I'm just curious.
No, that's okay. I mean, if one of you guys had done a perception check, you guys would have seen the line of daggers he has underneath his fur coat
damn.
there. DJ, that is 6 damage to you, sir.
6 damage. Like, fuck. Bloody hell. And like that British accent comes out just a little bit. But no, Moonwind's the only one that can hear me.
All right. That puts
so 6 damage.
Jackal at 3
3
hit points. I'm trying to manage you guys' health bars here on screen too at the same time, so I'm like kind of going back and forth here. Jackal health bar. 3.
Oh
there
no,
we
the
go.
pains of being a daddy mummy.
Okay, and next we go to Cloud.
Okay, so here is what I would like to do. I would like to equip my Yikalwa, which is a mouthful. It is a short spear, essentially.
Okay.
It is meant for melee, but I can throw it, but it's not very. I can't throw it very far because it's not balanced for throwing. So,
Okay. What's the distance on it?
I can throw it 10 feet and 30 feet.
Okay, so close range is 10, 30 feet is long range. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, so that means, and just to make sure that we're clear here, that means that if they are within 5 to 10 feet, you don't have to roll at an advantage or disadvantage, but if they're between 10 to 30, you have to roll at a disadvantage.
Yes. Okay.
Cool.
Now, this is the question I want to pose, and I'm willing to do checks to make it happen.
Okay.
But so I would like to equip that. Can I equip it and move, or can I equip or move?
You can equip and move. Equip as an item
Okay.
interact was a whole other different phase of your
That's
turn,
the thing
so.
I wasn't sure I was understanding.
Yeah, no,
So
that's fine.
Okay.
For just
So-
refresher for you guys, you have movement, action, bonus action, item interaction, and free action, which is talking or doing something like that. Yeah, so you guys can do that way.
You can do all of those things independently.
independently
at least
in
once.
one turn. Yes.
Okay, that clarifies some things for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is what I would like to do. I would like to equip my spear and then begin running to Anchorite B. While
Okay.
running, throw my spear at it,
Mm-hmm.
and then use my secondary unarmed strike when I reach melee range to continue.
Garrick is just fueled by the rule of cool, dude. I love this shit so much.
Yeah.
Fucking absolutely, we can do that, man. So what we'll do is let's just roll consecutively. So give me the hit for your spear, the damage for your spear, and then the hit for your unarmed strike.
Okay. So It is 15 with the spear for hit. That's what I rolled.
Pause real quick. Roll again because you're rolling at an advantage because he's engaged with Jackal currently.
Okay. So roll another d20.
Yeah, you pick the
yes.
higher number.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Whatever-
And then you pick the
whatever-
higher number between the two. You are going after Anchorite B,
Nat 20.
right? You're going after
Yes,
Anchorite B, right?
Anchorite B, nat
Okay,
20, by the way.
Awesome. I'm
So-
assuming you're going to take the nat 20. Nice. Okay.
Of course, I'm going to take the nat 20.
All right, roll.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely, of course.
Roll
I'm
your
throwing
damage.
a spear. Like, why would I not take the nat 20?
Roll your damage with the modifier, and then roll damage again without the modifier, and add those
Okay.
together.
So it's D8 plus 4.
Okay.
So first one is 7. That's with modifier.
Okay.
Second one was 7 without modifier.
So 14 total.
Yep.
Okay. Let me keep track of this shit real quick too on my end. So 14. Okay, and let's go ahead and Devin, save your question because I'm doing a lot of math right now. So just hang tight for me real quick. Garrick, roll for your unarmed strike.
Okay.
We're not those types of Asians.
Yep.
22.
Okay, and that will be not at an advantage because he will be aware from the spear. Roll damage.
Nine.
9. Okay, cool. That there. Okay, Devin, your question.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20 earlier, and I didn't get to roll 2 things for damage.
It's not for nat. Well, you should.
I know, you didn't tell me to.
Oh, well, keep track of your fucking character. Like, no, it's
I told
yeah.
you it was a nat 20. I'm just letting you know.
No,
that's
I know, I got you. Every time you guys get nat 20, it's a critical attack. So every time you get critical attack, you have to roll a secondary damage. But I leave that up to you guys to give me that information. So I will.
I told you.
Anyways, Garrick, you are dealing 14 plus 9 makes 23 damage.
Yeah, motherfucker gets hit. Motherfucker gets hit.
Garrett, give me your nat 20 cam here. What does this look like?
I pull my spear from my back and I begin sprinting at it. I turn and just full force. We're talking Leonidas. His helmet was stifling. Ass throw. Just whew. This shit is going straight for this motherfucker's flank because I'm coming from the side.
Okay.
And it's right in the midsection.
And so as the spear hits him in the side, he turns towards you with a loud howl. Just echoes all the way fucking across. And he tries to go and grab for it. And as he does, you take that final leap and clock him right in the side of his fucking head. And he falls down onto one knee, looking up at you as you sort of stand over him at the end of your attack. Cloud, anything else?
You'll know me now!
And we shall go to Boris. Boris, sir.
Garrick, move your token. Move your token over.
Oh yeah, Garrett, move your
Thank
token
you,
over. And Boris, sir.
1, 2. I'll shoot at Anchor 8C.
Anchorite C. Okay.
Spreading out the damage. I see you.
Well, I get to slow him down if I hit.
Yeah. Well, he does have the caltrops at his feet too. So.
Yeah, that'd be nice if that can stack. I got a total of 15 to hit.
15 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Right, damage done is... Ooh, that was close to max damage, actually. It's 10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
And his movement speed is reduced by 10 until my next turn.
Gotcha.
That is my turn.
All right. So you shoot off that arrow, and he's sort of like about to run off into one direction, and your arrow hits him right into the ankle, and he sort of skips off for a second.
This
Lets
is
off
the
a
second
grunt.
time I've shot him, right? Is this the second time
No,
I've shot him?
Anchorite B you got with your arrow.
No,
Okay.
it was C. It was C. It was C. It was C that he shot at earlier.
Oh
because
yeah,
the
it was
one
because he was attacking Moonwind. Yeah, you're right. You're
I want
right.
it
Yeah,
to be like Ace Ventura gets the 2 spears in his fucking thighs. He's just like,
Yeah.
he's just like, fuck, dude. Like,
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. Anything else, Boris?
no, I'm done, dude.
Okay, cool, man. Next, we move to Anchorite C. Anchorite C is going to. Let's see here. 10, 15, 20, 25. It's affected by 10 feet, Boris?
Yeah, his movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so he's gonna move 15. He's gonna move here onto Cloud at 15 feet diagonally there. And he is going to roll for attack with his greatsword. So he runs up on Cloud, and as Cloud is sort of getting that last punch on Anchorite B, Anchorite C has his sword lifted up. He swings down, and Cloud just steps off to the side just ever so slightly enough to dodge the drop of that blade coming down on him.
Motherfucking Goth Mog,
He's
Ados,
goated.
Giliath,
This Cloud guy's
sidestep.
goated.
And Anchorite A shall make his move.
I'm gonna go down, boys, but I'm gonna go down swinging.
Let's see. 25. Sure. He will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he will move 20 feet right here and will chuck another one of his boar tusks over at Leon. Let's see. And Leon, your AC again?
My AC is 12.
12. Okay, cool.
He about to fuck you up.
Right. And you will take 5 damage, sir. So he will run up on you, and he has another one of these boar tusks. He spikes out at you from underneath his leather wrap there. And he is the one that does not have multi-attack, so he will be fine from there. At least not with his tusk things. He has it for punches, but... and we will move back to
That just takes out
Moonwind.
my armor of Agathis.
Yeah,
So
you
I have
should
my
still
armor.
have that, right?
Yeah. That just
Yeah.
takes out my temp.
Your temp. Okay, cool. Did you adjust your temp damage?
Yeah. I just did it.
Okay. All right, and Moonwind, your turn.
All right.
I gotta double check.
I'm still at 1 hit point.
Yep, sure are.
Oh, shillelagh.
It's a good weapon, by the way.
It's an old
wish.
shillelagh.
I would like to subclass as a druid. No. Oh, fuck it. All right. I am going to attack Anchorite Brandon
Anchorite Brandon, okay.
with my quarterstaff.
Are you moving there? Is that why you're moving 5 feet in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And attack with your quarterstaff, all right. Okay.
Give me hope.
He's really fucking throwing his worry out the window, man.
This is for you, Cloud.
Oh, he's blowing on
I
it.
just wanted to pet you.
Nobody touches this fur.
What is it? What is it?
What is it? What is it? 18.
18?
Oh,
With your modifier?
Plus 5.
Plus 5,
Oh, yeah,
so
that's a
23,
23,
so,
baby.
go ahead and roll damage.
23, yeah.
23, Jordan. LeBron.
6.
6, okay.
6.
That's just a raw 6. You don't have a modifier to that?
Plus 3.
6 plus 3.
9.
Yes, awesome. Okay, cool. So 9 total. Anchorite B. Yeah, so you go swinging this thing right over the top of this dude's fucking head, and you thwack him right on the top of his fucking head, and he like a fucking like a weird dog is like, ugh! Shakes his head fucking weird. He's dazed. He's confused. He doesn't see what the fuck is going on now.
Discombobulated.
Moonwind, what would you like to do from
Disrupted
there,
his
sir?
circadian rhythm.
That talk show Zaza.
Let's look over here. Bonus action. I would like to take an unarmed strike to his chin.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
19
Okay.
plus. What is it? The plus anything?
It doesn't matter. You hit.
Plus
And
5.
then damage.
All right. All right. 2 plus 3, 5.
5. Okay. Cool. Damage. So you hit him right in the top of his head with that quarterstaff, and as you do, you thwack him. You have an uppercut load, and you smacked him right underneath his chin, having him go up like that, and he's spits out blood, and a tooth goes flying out with it. And he, in a weird daze, comes snapping his head back to look right back at you again, and starts growling at you as he
This
does
is
it.
fucked up. No, this is fucked up. No, this is fucked up.
Moonwind, anything
Taking
else?
so many hits. He's still fucking standing, and there's 3 of these fucks. I hit him for 23 fucking damage, guys, and he's shaking this shit off.
I speak only these words to Anchorite Brendan.
Fuck you.
I can do this all day.
No, he cannot. No, he can't. Blue Man Group cannot do this all day.
And now we
And I
move
end my turn.
to Leon. Leon, what's up, dog?
All right. So we're gonna go up. Well, we're gonna go Dune 2. That's 10. That's 15.
Dune 2?
20.
Dune 2.
All right. I do want to pose a question.
Yes, sir.
Since I was not given my additional damage roll on my nat 20, do I get that? Because everybody else has been given it by you. but you did
Give
not
it
give
up.
to me.
Move past it.
No,
The dice
no,
have been
no.
rolled.
No, this is a question that I'm posing. I think that is fair.
Who are you trying to hit?
I'm going for the same person I hit earlier with that nat 20. I'm going for B.
I was gonna test you to see if you remembered. If you remembered, I would let you do it.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine. That's
he's,
fine.
he's got it.
But it's without the modifier. So
Oh, Anchorite Brent. He's going
But-
to get it.
But so I am going to roll for an additional hit, like my actual attack, and then I'll just add the second damage. There is no modifier to my damage, so it's just a 1d10.
okay.
Because I am gonna attack him again, anyways. So I figured we'd just stack it on this because that's why I lined myself up with the opening, as you see.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. No way. All right. I gotta take a picture of this.
Just
I
fucking
got a nat 20 again.
give me your camera. Tilt your fucking camera down at it. Let me see this goddamn thing. Fucking A. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, alright. Roll me 4d10s. Because you said you're doing a secondary attack as well, right?
Well, no.
No, you can't because it's Eldritch.
Yeah. I was just gonna add on like an additional,
Gotcha. Yeah. So 1,
it would be 3.
3. Yeah, give me 3.
All right, I'm gonna roll 2 at the same time. There's 8 between those two,
Okay.
and we'll do one more. Fucking 10. Fucking 10, 18. Let's go.
Okay. Devin.
Well, 18 total. 18 total.
Devin. Finish him for me.
Ooh.
Fucking. This time, something awakens inside of me. I'm pissed off. I put my fingers together, Yu Yu Hakusho style. You see that orb come together? And it's just the most accurate pinpoint Eldritch Blast you've ever seen in your life, and that shit just goes through his head like a bullet.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It just.
Fuck yeah.
All right, man.
Hits him with that fucking.
And I want every other anchorite to see that and just go, what?
So your Eldritch Blast goes straight through the side of Anchorite B's head and goes out the other side, blood following out the other side of his head.
So powerful, it just nicks the corner of a house, like straight off. Like it just like falls off like a blade.
It goes out the other side of his head, and as it does, Moonwind and Jackal can both see in slow motion as his eyes grow black and he slowly falls over to the side, and his head, oddly enough, still twitches as he falls to the floor dead. Anchorite B is now out. Leon, is there anything else, sir?
Let's see. So I moved 20 feet already. I'm gonna go 10 more right here, and I'm just gonna yell at Moonwind.
Are you okay over there, blue guy?
I'm doing a lot better after that.
And now we move.
I'm gonna look at Anchorite A, and I'm just gonna yell, "Fuck you!"
Now we move to Jackal. Jackal, sir.
Okay. So when I threw the daggers at B earlier, he just knocked them straight down, right?
Yeah, you still have them on the ground behind Anchorite C because you only, I believe, have 2 daggers, right?
Yeah, I only had 2.
Yeah.
Because I thought if it was like near B, I would like run and pick them up, but.
Right, yeah. But you're within range for a melee attack, so.
Yeah. I still have my crossbow ready. So like,
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a crossbow shot. I'm gonna aim for that motherfucker, Anchorite C.
Anchorite C. Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright, hold on. This is all we need. This is all we need right here. Big money, no whammies. 18 plus 6, that is 24 to hit.
18 plus 6, 24. Okay, that'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Roll damage. I need 1d. Where my d8 at? Roll for damage. We gotta roll big. Roll home. That is a 6 plus 4. That's 10. I do 10 damage.
10. Okay, cool. And that's Anchorite C.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. All right, so you let off that crossbow bolt, and it shoots straight into the belly button of Anchorite C, and he
hell yeah,
catches it right as it goes into his stomach, and as he's like, "Argh," he snaps his head back at you again, and his eyes glow black a little bit as he's staring dead at you with this bolt still in his hand. Jackal, anything else?
Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? about like 10 feet away from me. Let's see. Okay, no, this is very. All right, I feel like it's very advantageous if I just stay still. I will pass my turn.
You'll pass your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You can stay there if you want. Next, we go to Cloud.
I don't like how you said that. I don't like how you said that.
You can stay there if you want. I would like to remove my spear from the corpse of the fallen anchorite, first and foremost. My Yukulwa. And then I would like to use it to strike at Anchorite C.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit then, sir.
7.
7. Okay.
Oh wait. So technically, okay, I do. It's 7 with a modifier. I roll the fucking 1.
7 with a modifier? Okay. And
I roll the 1.
were you throwing the spear, or were you just going to hit him with it?
just a regular attack.
Gotcha. So you go to like give the spear to him straight to his stomach, and he's able to take his sword and just kind of chink it out of the way as he still has that bolt in his stomach. He's able to knock that off to the side there. Cloud, anything else?
Yeah, I would like to use my bonus action and make another strike with my short spear.
Roll to hit, sir.
17, sorry.
17 with your modifier. Okay. And damage, sir.
It's going to be D8 plus 4. 7.
7. Okay. Sounds good. All right. And cool. So you go to hit him with the spear. He tinks out of the way with sword, growls at you a little bit as he's looking up at you, and you go and take that back hand from the other opposite drop hand of the spear and slug it right across his face there. And he goes turning his head across and falls a little bit over again, catching himself with the sword that he just used to kind of nick back your spear attack. Cloud, anything else, sir?
Push him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I try to shove him?
Push is an action. Unfortunately, you cannot do that.
Oh, and I can't do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actions in combat. Yeah, I see. Let's see then. I think oh shit! I don't think I'll pass my turn.
Pass your turn. Okay, sounds good. We move to Boris, sir.
Oh man, I shoot my bow and arrow. I'm gonna shoot at Anchorite A.
Anchorite A. Okay, sounds good, man.
I rolled a grand total of 22 to hit.
Okay, go roll damage.
We're hitting, dude. We're hitting, boys.
His move speed is reduced by 10, and the total damage is 7.
7. Okay, sounds good.
I am going to. Goddamn, we are definitely punching above our weight class here.
got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you let off that shot, and as you let off that shot straight across, Anchorite A is looking towards you, seeing the arrow come his way, and he's able to just barely kind of swat it a little bit, and it still carves straight across his shoulder there, nicking him on the arm.
Actually, I'm gonna stay on the open here. I don't want to go behind the fence. I'll move back one.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, and then now we move to Anchorite C, who will make his move towards Moonwind here.
Oh. Fuck.
Yes, Devin?
Moonwind!
Is that what you wanted? Call towards Moonwind. And Anchorite C will make his attack with the great sword.
Heroic
thing.
inspiration? Doesn't somebody
Wait,
have heroic inspiration? Doesn't somebody have heroic inspiration?
Devin does.
Use
but
that shit to save a boy. I don't know.
Wait. There's
Devin, yeah.
opportunity attack from Garrick because he tried to disengage from Garrick. He was right next to Garrick.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
If you want to do that,
Oh yeah,
that's
I'll
fine.
use I'll take an opportunity of attack.
Hell yeah, those are free.
All right, Garrick, go
is it
ahead.
just a D20 to hit?
Yeah, D20 to hit first.
Do I add any modifiers or is it just D20?
Your attack.
Because it's an opportunity.
It's a standard attack modifier, so
Okay, so 17 total then.
okay. And well, actually, so you roll at an advantage. So if you want to roll your second die, you can, but 17 still hits. So
We'll take it.
sure, okay.
You should see if you crit.
Yeah, you should see
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
can
Fuck it.
If you want to, go
Dam's
for it.
right. Fuck it. Here we go. And we'll roll the second one. Nope, we're taking the 11. It's better.
Okay,
So
cool.
it's,
All right,
it's
go and roll
17
for
it is.
damage.
All right. 9.
9. Okay, cool. And oof. Okay, so
Just get
so
right
he
in the Achilles.
he goes sliding by, and as he tries to break away from you, you're able to get one cat claw right across the side of his shoulder there, and just scrapes him across, and he roars as he kind of lifts up his sword with that arm and goes to fling it towards Moonwind, doing.
Send it. Send it. Commit. Commit. You
6
won't.
points of damage onto Moonwind. So the sword comes down and lashes right at the side of Moonwind, smacking right into the side of his torso. He falls down with the blade, and as the blade follows his torso, it goes clunk, and he pulls it out of Moonwind's body there. Now, Moonwind, you are now in what we are called unconscious phase. So your health bar is now depletido, I think is the word for it, right? That's in Spanish.
I don't think that's.
No,
Man,
Oh,
fuck
okay.
you and your Spanish.
He is unconscious. And now the way this works for everyone at home as well as you guys, Xander now each turn has to roll a d20 saving throw. A death saving throw is what it's called. Every time he rolls above a 10, he gains a token for coming back. If he rolls less than a 10, he gains a token towards death. The first to 3 of either of those will determine if he comes back with 1 hit point or if his character is permanently dead.
Oh,
Devin, yes.
shit.
Boy, bleeding out.
Can we get him back up? Can we pick him up?
You can. You guys can resuscitate him if you wanted to. There is an action.
Resuscitate. That sounds sus.
Help. It's the help action.
It's
right?
a help action. You guys could do that. You would have to roll the saving throw above a certain DC in order for that to work. But you guys are available to do that, yes. So Anchorite C will pull that blade right out of there, and then we will move on to Anchorite A, who's actually going to move towards the body of Anchorite B.
Oh fuck, dude. Fuck off. What the fuck?
Oh, well,
And-
another one just hopped up. It
Yep.
just came on the.
Yeah, that's just to represent the body. So just,
And Anchorite A is going to be using Revivify on Anchorite B.
fuck off, dude. You're a fucking joke. You're
Dead
a
serious.
fucking dude.
Dead serious.
What?
Fuck off, man.
Oh
Get
my
the
God,
fuck outta
dude.
here.
And Anchorite B will come back with 1 hit point.
What the
Oh,
fucking
fuck
fuck,
this guy.
dude?
Jackal, you gotta take care of him right away, dude. You gotta. You're right
let's see,
there.
He was 20. There we go. All right, and Moonwind, we have your first death saving roll, my sir. Go ahead and roll 20.
Go for it, brother.
Speed.
19.
19. All right, so you get 1 token towards life. And now we move to good old. Oh, Jesus, I didn't pass the turn. Sorry. A Moonwind is Moonwind. Adjust your HP, please, so we don't lose track. You should be at negative 6, I believe it is.
Jesus. Negative.
Which is fucking really close to death. Next, yeah, which also to let you guys know, if you hit negative whatever your regular hit point amount is, it's automatically death. You don't get an option for death saving throw. So if you get the negative of whatever your cumulative regular HP is, you're done for.
Can an enemy finish you off?
So how do I do this on here?
Do death saving throws or?
Yeah, so I did the. You said -6. I put it in -6 right there, and then now it gives me the death saves thing.
Mm-hmm.
And now how do I?
I don't know. I haven't seen it before, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm keeping track of it on the screen, though. So don't worry too much about it. I'm keeping track of it for you.
Okay.
Leon, we go to you, sir.
I would like to climb on top of this stone thingy.
Okay. All right. Sure. Go for it, man. Go ahead and roll. Yeah, let's do acrobatics.
Acrobatics? It's not athletic. That's alright.
Because you're not really going to be climbing. You're going to be kind of stepping up onto it. So
I got 15 with my modifier.
Can you face your microphone for me? Can't really hear you.
I got 15 with
15.
my modifier.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. So you kind of jump up onto there, about maybe 3-4 feet up the stone sort of structure there. What else would you like to do, sir?
I'd like to move up a little bit further. Does it? I'm imagining it goes higher, right?
It does. It's sort of a steep incline. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go 1, 2. So that'll be a total of five squares with that movement right there.
5? Yeah, I'll take it, because if you're climbing upward, it'll take a little bit extra speed, but 5 is fine. I'm okay with 5.
I got a straight shot on Anchorite B.
Okay. You're gonna counter that revivify, huh? All right.
Yeah, fuck
well,
that guy down,
he goes. I wasn't gonna attack him, but he goes before everybody else. So
Sure. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
we're gonna go Eldritch Blast again, baby. Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
Blast!
Sure,
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Eldritch Blast.
I got. Let's see, what's my modifier on here again? +6. With the +6, I got 17.
17. Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay.
This fucking anchorite. This anchorite gets the Chumbawamba award for getting knocked down, getting back up again.
I got 6 damage, and I'm gonna yell, "You stay dead."
All right, so you are up there. You pull out your purple. You shoot that shot off, and it goes straight through the middle of his chest, and he falls over again. And Anchorite A goes, "Ugh," as he just watches Anchorite B fall down again.
He should have no brains, though.
No, Anchorite. He's talking about Anchorite A looking over at B.
I know.
Like getting.
I know. B shouldn't even be able to get revived.
It's a spell, brother. It's a spell, man. That's how it works.
I know.
And now Anchorite B is.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, Anchorite B's dead.
Yeah. So I'm kind of
then
just.
on my other action, I'm just gonna fucking draw my dagger. I got a dagger in one hand now, and I got my sword. So what?
Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna draw your dagger there?
And
All
then-
right.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pass.
Okay. And next we shall go to Jackal.
If I move, can he opportunity attack me? Or is it because Cloud is there? Can he just like?
Anchorite A. Let me see
A.
here. Let me get a closer shot. Yeah, he is 1 square away from you. Yeah, so he's within the 5-foot range.
Okay. Even with Cloud there, he's like not overwhelmed or anything. He's just.
Correct.
Can I
yeah,
make a suggestion, Jackal?
Fuck you up, man! I'm getting hit.
I saw you throw your daggers earlier. Maybe you can take some of Anchorite B's.
Ooh. Ooh. Is that a possibility?
I will allow it on a. Let me see.
All right, I'll roll for it, dude. Fuck it, I'll roll for it.
Yeah, I'll allow it on a. You know what?
Roll up cool, dude.
Give me. Actually, no. Give me a rule of cool roll, doggy dog. Just roll a 20.
Okay. Roll 20. Okay. So what I want to do? Oh shit.
I'm
My
giving
goal
you.
is
I'm
to,
giving
like-
you a DC in my brain that makes sense for this. So
Okay.
go ahead
Okay.
and roll.
So before I roll, this is what I want to do. Okay. This is what I want. I'm going to try to run and slide and grab the daggers and like
Okay.
get in position right next to it.
Okay, well then let's do this, right? First, roll the acrobatics check for the slide, and then roll me a rule of cool roll after
Okay.
that.
All right. It is. That's a 6 plus 6. That's a 12 on the slide.
For the slide, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then for the hit, I hope and pray to God. 14 plus 6, 20. Those
Okay,
Dirty
cool.
20. Dirty 20.
So you go and slide for it, and instead of like a Mission Impossible slide, it's more of like a college baseball slide. So your
yeah, like
knees,
it kind of
your-
stops.
your feet are kind of kicking in the dirt a little bit, but you're able to slide, you're able to get over there, and you're able to grab 2 of the daggers off of Anchorite B. What do you do with these, sir?
Okay. So. Wait, that was a rule of cool just to pick up the daggers?
That was just to pick it up, yes.
Okay, I'm going to.
And I moved your
Can
guy
I
for you, by the way.
Can I sneak attack Anchorite A since Cloud is right next to me? Or is that?
Oh, yeah, because he's technically engaged with Cloud
Okay.
as well.
Let me
yes.
see if I make this hit first. Let me see that I got this. Everything's riding on this hit, boys. Okay. $19.
Oh, okay. Roll
19
for damage.
Full, yeah. So I'm using my dagger, so that's 1. Oh, it's 1d4 and then plus a d6.
Yes.
Okay, 8. That's an 8 on the first damage, and I need to roll the d6.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 plus whatever this is. 9. It's so 8 plus 1, 9.
8 plus 1, 9. Okay, cool. And that's Anchorite A, you said?
Yeah, Anchorite Alvin. Fucking Alvin.
Okay. So you slide in, you grab those daggers out of his coat, and you fling 1, 2 straight at him, and it goes up his torso. And he sees those blades there, and he's sort of remiss seeing this, being like, "What the fuck, dude?" And he looks up at you and sees you with his big, beady black eyes again. Anything else, Jackal?
I didn't know I was throwing it.
I didn't know which way you were going with that. Yeah, I mean it's fine either way. So
Okay. Because I was gonna do a 2-weapon fighting opportunity.
oh, that's fine. We can do that. I'll
we
allow
do
it.
that?
You're in close
Okay,
enough range
so
that I'm okay with that. so.
I'll roll another d20.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't. That is a 6 plus 12.
12.
So that's 12 hit. Does 12 hit?
No,
I
it
think
does
it
not. No, you're
No.
looking for a 13.
So I whiff after that college slide. If I did a Mission Impossible slide, I would have hit that.
So you stick him with these 2 there, and he's able to look up back at you, and you're able to pull them out again. But right as you go to strike him one more time, he's able to slap
like-
it out of the way before it's able to hit him in the stomach again. Jackal, anything else, sir?
Shit, I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, I passed my turn.
That's okay. Cool. Next, we go to Cloud.
let's see here. I am. Look at my thing. I'm below anchor. Right.
Fucking punch his dick off.
Punch his dick off.
Punch his fucking dick off. No dick twist.
Yo,
am
dick
just
twist.
going- well, I'm using my one-handed short spear right now still. So we're getting technical right now because that bad boy does more damage.
Okay.
It does more damage, so that's why we're bringing out the big guns. They're
Turn
the
him-
biggest
turn
gun I
him.
have.
Turn him into anchorite on a stick.
Yeah, which is what we're gonna try to do. We're going to go. Okay. Can I, based off of my proximity to the two orcs, can I notice if one of them is more injured than the other?
Yeah, absolutely. Anchorite C is like balancing on his sword, breathing really heavy. He's bleeding all down the front side of his body, and he's having a really hard time keeping himself up. Anchorite A is looking pretty much just fine.
Okay.
Fuck, I didn't do shit to him. I didn't do shit.
I want to take that knowledge and position to. Well, I'm not going to position. I'm going to be staying exactly where I am, I think. Yes, and I am going to turn and throw my spear at Anchorite C.
Anchorite C, okay, go ahead and roll.
Nat. So I'm pretty sure that hits without
Okay.
modifier.
It
right?
does, yeah. Roll for damage.
8 plus 4, 6.
6. Ooh, okay. All right, so you go to throw the spear. Oh, are you throwing or are you stabbing him with it?
I'm throwing it at him.
You're throwing it
at
so
him.
you chuck the spear over, and it hits him right on the side of his chest, right by his collarbone. And you can see as it hits him, he almost falls off of his sword, and he's breathing heavy. He looks like he has no fucking clue where he's at. He's stumbling. His feet can barely catch him, and he looks back up at you. And what else do you do there, sir?
I am going to use my remaining bonus action to turn onto Anchorite A
Okay.
and move for an unarmed strike.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
14.
14. All right. And roll for damage.
D6 plus 4. 6.
6. Okay. So you threw the spear and it hit Anchorite C, and as you threw it, you just turn and just clock A right in the side of the face, and he spits over and kind of just eats the punch a little bit and looks right back at you again and stares right back at you. Cloud, anything else?
Nope, I'll pass turn.
Okay, Boris.
Thoughts. Pondering man.
Bring her home, Boris.
Get rid of the greats.
Boris!
I'm just chilling up on my rock. I'm just like sitting down, swinging my legs back and forth now.
This
I got
seems to be like the best course of action here because
Do something, man! Do something!
this seems to be like what I do the whole time. So I'm gonna drop my bow and I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and draw my weapons as I move in.
Okay.
And we're gonna start doing. We're gonna turn Anchorite C. We're gonna put the Ninja Blender on him. I'm gonna start swinging.
Ninja
Let's
Blender,
go.
dude. Let's go.
Let's go short sword attack and see what happens here. The short sword's gonna hit. It's a 19 to hit total.
Okay.
That is gonna be a grand total of 9 damage to him.
Okay.
Yep. And then we're gonna just because I do this in the same action. I'm gonna do the nick with the scimitar.
Okay.
That's another 19 to hit, and the damage on that is actually max damage of 10.
Jesus.
So we'll do 19
Fuck
damage
this
in
guy
total.
up.
Yeah.
This guy's already hobbling, dude. He's already like,
Sam, go ahead and finish him for me, man. What's this look like?
That's a hard one.
Yeah, Boris is just gonna like run up and do like the short sword like swing, and it's gonna like cut into the neck, and it's gonna like go almost like it's gonna go like a quarter of the way through, and then the spin with the scimitar is just gonna finish the job. And not gonna decapitate him because it wasn't a critical hit, but it's like his head's like falling off. Like we can see some nasty.
Yeah. Okay.
it's on a hinge, dude. It's a hit. You give him a new mouth.
His throat is like clean sliced down to the bone.
So
Essentially.
his head sort of slowly lobs backwards as it's still kind of stuck to the back of his neck, and his body just slowly slumps over with the sword in hand, falling right in
Turn him
front
to
of
a
all of you
bobblehead.
there. Anchorite C is now out. Anything else, Boris?
I'm gonna use my bonus action because I am right next to Moonwind, and I am going to feed him a good berry. 'Cause that is a bonus action.
Okay, and that will officially resuscitate Moonwind back to us here. Let me go ahead.
And he starts
He gets
at the
one
start
hit
of the
point.
turn. Okay.
He does have
One
one
hit
hit
point.
point, dude. That's crazy.
I'm just like I'm like this. I just like run in. I just run. I'm like
Wild, dude.
I just like launch it in his mouth. I like throw it in there. I'm like,
Fucking slam dunks it down his
He
gullet.
just like takes his face and like eat it.
Yeah, like just like you moving his jaw,
I'm
like eat it, eat it, eat
I'm like
it.
hitting his little. I'm hitting his throat. I was like,
Moonwind, do you have any reaction to this?
I just come to, and I'm just like,
All right, Boris, anything else?
that's all my actions. I am done.
All right, Boris finishes off there. We move to Anchorite A, and Anchorite A will see that he is completely, utterly surrounded by all of you, and as he does, he turns towards Cloud and says, "Come find me, boy." And he suddenly starts glowing a dark bluish, electrical blue sort of color. And as he does, he turns away and starts transforming into a boar. And when he turns into a boar, immediately starts running off out of the northern exit from town. I will allow, let's see, Moonwind. Yes, Devin.
I want to shoot an Eldritch Blast at him while he's running so bad.
Well, it's not him that it's not you that gets to have that advantage. Cloud and Jackal, both of you, roll me a d20, please.
Read 20, d20. All right.
You got it, Danny.
Your
Bunny.
d20 against my
Here it
d20,
comes.
brother.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Oh shit.
And
Do just d20, no modifier.
Just d20 and just
Your
bare
attack.
bones d20.
14.
14. Okay, so he starts squealing. He's glowing a little bit blue, and as he's running away, you can see this sort of trail of blue there, kind of leading off of him, and he runs off into the darkness of northern Phandalin. And now we are here at the end of your guys' combat.
He got away.
Standing in the middle of Phandalin Town Square, and you guys see that just a land of carcasses here in front of you.
I go here and get my bow.
You guys are standing within the now seeming graveyard of what was once the Phandalin town square. The orc bodies lay strewn across, and as you guys are sort of looking at the destruction that is here in front of you, you guys notice people start kind of looking outside of their hiding places towards all of you. Children are sort of coming out of bushes, and parents are peeking around corners of buildings. What do you guys do?
Can I go first?
Does anybody have a beer?
I'm gonna go.
Well,
I'm gonna
don't
go
worry,
put
Moonwind. We'll get you a
Moonwind.
beer.
I'm just gonna sheath my weapons and put Moonwind's arm over me, like I'm gonna
Yeah.
hold him
Yeah,
up.
just like.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look
Daddy
at you
mommy.
like, look at you. You're bleeding all over my jacket.
I'm going to
I'll wash it
walk
for you.
over to Cloud, and I'm going to offer him a good berry because he's hurt. Correct?
Cloud is hurt. Yeah, he is hurt as well.
I have already eaten a good berry.
Yeah, you get 1 hit point every time you eat one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I just wasn't sure if there was
I
like weird repercussions
I
because you
have-
said
I
it
have
was
4
filling. Okay.
Yeah, it sustains you for a day. I wouldn't say it's filling, but like you have energy to continue.
Oh, okay.
on.
Just wanted to make sure I did. Okay, cool. I will happily accept the good
Can I-
berry.
I-
I look
Jackal-
over at Morris and I say, "How many of those do you have?"
I got 4.
I look at the daggers that I picked up off that guy. Do I notice anything about them?
Give me a history check. Actually, give me an investigation check.
In the meantime, can I ask, what do I do in terms of my death saves on here?
You're
You're good. You put
alive.
your health back.
You're back.
You're
You-
no, well, you're at
am-
1
you
HP.
came back with 1
You're at
HP.
1 HP.
Yeah, when he gave you the berry.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, you're robotic again, Xander.
You said investigation.
Yes.
21 total.
21 total. So you look at one of these daggers that the anchorite had, and you can, when you look at it, you're noticing that this dagger is sort of carved out of a boar's tusk, and the handle of this blade are made pretty much from the fur of a boar as well. And as you sort of look at both of them, you notice that pretty much between these and the weapons you see on their bodies, all of their weapons are sort of fashioned from the bodies of boars and the parts of boars. And there's only one group that you know of that does this, and it is the anchorites of Talos.
Right. This is a weirder question. Not a weirder question. But are these daggers better than my daggers? that's what I wanted to figure out.
No, they are worse.
They're worse?
They are worse. He just had a multi-attack, which is why he was chucking
Okay.
out so much damage.
All right. All right.
While this is happening, I'm going to start cutting off the good parts of the boar, so we can actually have like a hero's feast tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
I'm
one that I
gonna-
blasted.
That
Yeah,
one,
one that-
is, that one is ruined. You've ruined everything.
No,
I'm gonna-
the firebolt. That's the one I did the firebolt to.
Yeah, it still needs to be cooked though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk a little bit forward here, and I'm gonna pick up my daggers, but I'm gonna keep the other dagger. I'm gonna keep one of the boar daggers.
Okay. Okay.
Can I add that to my inventory? Is that like or do we need to like fast?
I'll make an edit on there for you here in a bit.
Okay.
Xander and then Devin.
Um,
You're muted, Xander.
Where is Jackal in terms of this? Because I'm not sure if.
He's about 5
Are-
feet in front of you.
Okay. I start to limp over towards Jackal, and I slump onto his shoulder, holding on, and I look at him and I say, let's take a walk. And we walk over. I don't give him the opportunity to say no. We just walk. We just start walking. We just start
I
walking.
I look at him. I'm like, oh Jesus, looks worse in person.
We're over here. We're just outside of earshot. We're just outside of earshot. And I look at him with a smile, and I try to seem with with just genuine curiosity. I ask him, "Who are you really?"
I think you got hit a little too hard, friend.
I'm sorry, friend. I heard you and your natural tongue. Who are you really?
You see how that anchorite fuck just hand slam dunked on you, buddy? It was pretty nasty. I had to look away. It was pretty nasty. You almost died, friend.
I
think
need you
need to. Hey, Boris!
Listen.
Boris!
Out of all the people here, I'm the one asking you to drop the theatrics for just a moment between you and I want you to tell me straight. Who are you? Because after all of this, within the last 48 hours, I don't understand what the fuck has been going on. But all I know is that you are the one out of this entire group who has been leading us astray.
He's all, who's your daddy?
I
and
helped
what did
save
he
your
do?
life, okay? So I want you to slow your rolls, Lucky Charms, all right? I'm here to do a job.
But I don't want my life to be indebted to someone who will lead me astray.
You see
So
this?
keep it
I start
straight.
pointing at the body. I start. Do you see? Is this leading you astray? And I start getting louder, and then like I'm gonna.
Then what the fuck
I'm
is
gonna
with the
notice
accent?
what's going on. I'm gonna come over. I'll be like, I see there's some suspicions being thrown around here.
I just saved this fucker's life, and he's accusing me of being a
You
This
saved his
man
life
or
over
something.
here is speaking with an accent
Hold
that
on.
is not the same.
Hold
Am
on
I
here.
going insane?
Moonwind, I do not think you're going insane. You didn't save his life, Jackal. That was Boris who resuscitated him.
Hey, but who opened the opportunity to get Boris to give him that good berry? I think it was me, and I think it was Tomcat over there. I start
I
pointing.
think it was Boris when he slashed that orc over there with the greatsword.
I think this was a team effort. Okay, can we all just be like, hey, team effort?
Absolutely.
This entire time, you have been the only one who has been taking credit for everything else that everyone else has been doing.
I'm not
Ernell.
taking credit. I just said I did my part.
Can you check your message real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just doing my part. Okay. Look,
Obviously, there's something we need to figure out later. I do not think this is a time for arguments.
look, man.
We need to
I'm
heal.
bleeding from my
We need
side,
to
and I'm
feed.
bleeding from my
You
fucking
will
nipple,
explain
man.
yourself in due time. You will
Yeah,
explain
I would
yourself
like
in due
to
time.
get
Not at
healed,
this moment.
please.
My shoulder has been hanging.
Yeah, see, he's loopy. He doesn't know where he's at right now. Somebody get this man some medical attention.
My mage hand comes
real-
out of
real
nowhere.
quick,
and it just
Explain to me how you sound like a cowboy one
clearly
second,
crazy.
and the other you sound like you're coming straight from the misses themselves.
I got a quick question for the daddy mommy.
Mm-hmm.
While this is happening, have I gotten a good cut of boar meat yet?
Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
I shook my head. Yeah, I don't know if you were looking away, but yeah, I shook my head. Yes, yeah.
So I assume I have two good cuts. I'm gonna hand one to Cloud, and I'll be like, "Let's go to the tavern or the inn or whatever."
Excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
I'm-
already planning on walking back.
I'm just
my
like,
next thing I was gonna do is
oh,
I
I
was
have my
actually
chef
gonna
hat
grab.
on. I have my chef hat on as it's happening now.
My next action was I was gonna grab
do I
Moonwind.
notice him?
One at a time, boys. Devin.
I was gonna grab Moonwind and put him back on my shoulders. And I'll be like, let's get out of the rain.
Do you want to do that? Do you want to commit to that?
We're like already here.
Roll me if you want to do that. Roll me an athletics check.
Okay. 14 plus or 18.
Okay, so you just like fireman carry the fuck out. You lift him
Yeah,
up by
you just-
one leg. You just kind of leave him up. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but
Yep,
you're able
yep.
to pick this dude up really easy.
As you said, yeah. Don't think I've forgotten about this. I'll remember this. I'll remember.
I think you just need to take a nap, buddy.
We're gonna get the model of this.
Yeah. Keep talking.
Also, does anybody in the town say anything while we're going back, or is everybody just like looking at us?
As you guys are walking towards Stonehill Inn, Toblin walks out of the front doors, and he says, "Gentlemen, fine work out here, lads. Fine work. Come in, let's feed you, let's bathe you, let's get drinks in you. Come rest in Stonehill Inn. You all need a long night's sleep."
As we're walking
Barrel of
in,
mead.
as we're walking in, I'm still on said Leon's shoulder. I was like, oh, "We've brought a lot of boar for you."
Buddy, the boar was already in there while you were having this whole thing going on. Like we're
already
going
moved
through
the
shit
boar
out
in.
of you guys bickering. We're just like, it's like, well, time to get food. Time to get a bath.
I know, right. That's the thing. Like, the way I see it is like you've already brought it in, and we come in just after you've already brought that in. It's like, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, we brought that in for you.
Oh yeah, dude. Boar steaks are on. They're on the stove. It's cooking. We're making everything. We got.
Do you have it?
fixins. We got figs.
Question for Toblin. Do you have any briar chatteries?
Lad, I don't know what the fuck those are if I tried, okay? Just get inside, lad. And,
Shite.
and you guys pull in. Jackal is still standing sort of in the center of the town square. And as he's looking around, seeing this destruction that just took place in Phandalin, he notices a boy and a girl of maybe 10 years old standing over the body of their dead mother there in front of the Shrine of Luck. And the rain is pouring on them. They look and are clothed as if they already were living not very good lives. And as Jackal sort of turns to make his way towards the Stonehill Inn, he sees the boy and the girl both just sort of fall to their knees and hug the body of their once alive mother for the very, very last time. And that is where we will end today's session.
Damn.
Gentlemen, thank you guys for being so patient with this very, very, very long episode tonight. And I will let you guys decide if you guys want to do the sleep first and get to the talking after, or if you guys want to talk and then do the sleep first, but we'll talk about it off recording. Anyways, guys, thank you. We love all of you. This is a big banger of a fighting episode here, and thank you for being so patient
Discord.
and wonderful. And check us out on Discord, check us out on YouTube, check us out on your podcast service of choice. We love all of you guys, and until next time, be good to each other.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?